Why would you possibly think that I would want that? Why would you possibly think I would want that? No. I don't. Mm. 11 minutes into stream and we're chatting about Hitler. I know we're behind. In the words of old Joseph, we're already behind, so all right, let me open up Five Nights at Freddy's. So we got to build our deck real quick because we're going at 11 today, rather than going at noon or whenever Gage wakes up like we usually do. The boy's got a he's got a prior engagement. He scheduled a couple of hours of flirting with glitch stars on twitter.com. So here's the bad news is that our deck sucks balls. Where is our deck? Here it is. Okay, so this deck was fine, but I wouldn't call it like good. The problem is that our Boojin stuff is also not good. Let me throw in the absolute minimum we can play. Where's fucking Tenlo? Where is that? You should cheat? Oh. Hey, that's not a bad idea. What is Tenlo? What did she mean by Tenlo? What's 9 plus Tenlo? 21. Good thing they don't have 21 in it. Is it? Oh, man. So the huge issue we're having is that the Boojin cards, we actually don't have very many good Boojin cards. We pulled the Yamatos. We could craft Crane, like Boojin Crane, for our. Don't we have an SR craft? You got both Xyz though. Oh, thank God. We can make Amaterasu. Holy moly! Joshua Schmidt, thank you for the big raid. Why am I getting no's? I don't know what that is. Ja. Hello. What's up? We're just building our saga deck. We're just having one tiny problem, which is that our saga deck is really bad. It's not good. So we can play Torifune. Isn't that the point? Yeah, I mean, that is the point. So we were playing Fire Fist with just a package of cards that we had assembled from the garbage. And we pulled in the Bujin pack. So we were doing the Bujin pack, and we pulled 2 Yamato, which is nice, but no Crane, which is rough. And importantly, I don't know what we can do with all this crap. Look, we can cut down on maybe some of the bad cards. I think Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Leopard is probably good enough. I think Ram is probably not good. I think Buffalo is probably a one of. I think Boar is okay, but not great. Did we cut that flip summon guy already? I didn't like a top Liang Peak. I didn't like Tenken. And then what do we want to do about the Bujins? So we had 2 Yamato. We had Torifune. We could go down on Sinyo. This is rough. I think Saki's not great. So the Bujin stuff would just be 2 Yamato, 1 Turtle, 2 Sinyo. Dog, that's like really bad. That's so bad. Oh no. How are we going to justify this? It's not remotely justifiable. Do you have a second Beast Warrior Bujin? Do I? I do, yeah. I have who's the other guy? The 4? The ritual's bad. The ritual's fine. This guy, Arasuda. Wow, this card's really bad too. I don't know how we're gonna beat Doug's deck. That's the issue. This deck is a mess. You're right. I mean, what do you want me to say? It's Saga, baby. We're not playing Constructed. Doug's playing Constructed. God, I really don't like Panda either. We sack a Royal Decree? Well, certainly we should be playing that. We could cut the pandas. Is it worth something that Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Eagle is the way that it is? Panda is like your only way to extend past interruption. You're right. I'm going to cut... Do we cut the emissaries? Is it possible that emissary from the House of Wax is just not good enough? Warning Point might not be very good. No, it's fine. Weybridge might not be very good. Ugh, I'm just looking at this and a pit is forming in my stomach. It looks so bad. Isn't Doug still on shitty evols? Doug pulled a constructed quality Altergeist list last week. There is a chance that he bricks. That's the only thing that's kind of holding me together. Is there's a pretty good chance if he doesn't find personal spoofing, I think we could be okay. He did draw personal spoofing 2 games out of 2. I don't know. I think this is the best we're going to do. I'm going to cut a panda. All right, let me do a profile real quick. Did we throw Susanoo in here? We did. I don't think this is getting better. So we were very lucky to pull Bujin, a pack that has incidental synergy with the deck that we're already playing, Fire Fist. We were also very lucky to pull 2 copies of Yamato. We didn't pull any Crane, but if you squint, Sinyo is sort of Crane. The downside is, in Constructed, Bujin is a very specific deck. It was playable because of a particular series of cards that you could play, we'll call them Schludgates, that we don't really have access to. So, as is, we're going to use our craft on Torifune, and we're going to use that as material to maybe go into a Susanoo and maybe get a Sinyo in the graveyard and make something happen. We have to cut one more card, by the way. Shark Caesar for Time Thief. So instead, we're using these cards to supplement our existing Fire Fist strategy, which we have shaved down. We're down to just the good Fire Fists. I'm talking bears. I'm talking gorillas. I'm talking leopards, apparently. I'm talking leopards. Hopefully, this will enable us to win against Gage, and then we can deal with Doug at a later time. We did start playing the Royal Decree, which maybe gives us an edge, but oh boy, I don't know. I don't know. Let's open our free pack. I didn't like that profile. Let me do it again. All right. Well, now I know we pulled pretty well in the Bujin pack. We were blessed to get into the Bujin pack, which has incidental synergy with the deck we were already playing. Of course, Fire Fist. The Bujins are Beast Warriors and Beast Warrior adjacent, and do appreciate having extra bodies on board to make rank 4s, which we also pulled. The downside is that Bujin as a strategy is largely carried by a series of cards. Oh, they're on the tip of my tongue. Something that rhymes with Schludgates that we don't really have access to. We've got one, Royal Decree, and you best bet that we're playing it. But at present, this does look like a Saga deck, a vague assemblage of cards with incidental synergies, and we're going to be playing against Doug's Altergeist deck, which is not like that at all. Wish us luck. There we go. That's much better. Now let's do it. Is it 3 or 4 episodes to the ban list? So the first episode, it's 3 to the ban list because I was winning those. But now it's 4 to the ban list because Doug is winning those. Oh, come on. Show me something. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay that we didn't pull that. That's not a card I'm particularly interested in. All right, let's get in here.
Hello.
Yo. They're calling me Mr. Saga.
Is that what they're calling you?
They are calling me Mr. Saga. Yeah.
They're calling me Mr. Beast, bro.
They're calling you Mr. Beast?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard about that.
What happened?
Is that even a good thing anymore? Should we like do we idolize Mr. Beast? Do you want to be Mr. Beast?
No, I don't. I don't think.
No. You're kind of Mr. Beast. You're the Mr. Beast of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I got so much money. Sorry. I got so much money. I got all this ice on. I hang with Mr. Beast. They call me Ava Tyson.
Your raps are pretty epic. You need to. When are you starting a SoundCloud?
Yeah.
I already started one. Shows what you know. Fake fan. I've been rapping.
Love
for
my
years.
wife so much she get the strap on.
Oh!
always in danger, so you know I keep that strap on.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man.
Stop,
Holy
stop.
shit.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, I think I
What
heard you
even
on the
was
I
it?
think I heard you on the new Kanye West song. Was that you?
yeah.
I started watching some Joseph tweet. This was a couple days ago where you were rapping, and after like 8 seconds, I had to turn it off, and I said, "I don't think this one's for me, man. I think it's."
I don't think this one's
I think it
about
was
the
about
target
sucking
audience.
dicks a lot.
What
I think
could
it
that
was
possibly
really
have
about
meant?
sucking dicks. All right, room code. There you go. And we'll start with you people.
What do you mean, you people?
You non-winners. You're feeling pretty silly now that I won an
Non-winner.
episode.
Yeah, I bet you feel so proud, buddy. You enjoy the one episode this whole season that you get the 2-0.
No, man,
One
I'm not
episode.
taking
He's
my.
doing
You
this
know,
shit
I
for
always start
months.
lagging in the middle. I'm not.
And I really, by the way, I really appreciate that you've changed the rules so you get maximum time with these cards.
I haven't changed the rules. Why don't
Oh,
you just
okay.
pull a good pack in this
So
time frame?
so we're doing banning next episode then, right?
All right, are we ready to go?
Remember
Who wants
those
to start?
beautiful weeks you got swimming in the sea with the fish?
Yeah. yeah, I do.
That was last
Yeah.
season,
That
Doug.
was last
We're
season.
on
Right,
Water
right,
under the
right.
fucking bridge,
this is
baby.
Saga Roulette.
This is
Where you
yeah,
get to
we're,
get
this is a
wins.
whole new
and
show
then
even.
everyone
Come
hates it,
on.
you know?
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'll go first with somebody if they want to.
Age, what is your profile picture? Is that Necroquip?
No, that's
No, that
by
is
the Diabell.
Yeah, it's like Diabell before she became evil.
Ooh, before she was a bad bitch. Okay.
Oh, she's always been a bad bitch, bro.
No, she hasn't. Oh, is it Doug, is your profile ABD Jaleel?
You know it's not. No.
You know, it's not.
Is it Doug?
It's also not Doug. So it's you versus Gage.
Why isn't it you versus Gage?
Because I don't want to start it off with Alter Guy.
He's way too embarrassed about his deck
Dude,
today.
let's see it. Let's see it. I want to see.
Doug's the imposter, and he's trying to like
All right,
not
let's go, Gage.
put us on that we cheated.
Mhm.
He cheated to get his whole deck. All right, good luck.
So if I go 0-2 today, someone
Are you
in my
seeing
chat
this?
is getting like $1 billion in points.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Are you seeing this rank disparity, by the way? Master 4 to the
Man, you're
rookie
such
2
a
guy.
rank size queen. It's so it's so annoying, man.
I'm always
try my
like, did
best.
you guys used to talk like this?
No, I've been grinding the regular mode. I almost have my battle pass completed. I've really been trying. I made it to platinum or diamond, whatever's after gold.
That's platinum.
All right.
Yeah.
Exciting gameplay here,
Woohoo!
Doug. I hope you can
Wait,
handle.
Gage, are you not on Altergeist?
I'm
Yeah,
playing some
wait.
stun. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm
My
ready.
Fossil Dyne
on
Apache
last week?
Cephalo. Game is over.
Oh, wait. I guess you did have a lot of trap cards last week, so it's probably 4 traps and a super nimble mega hamster.
Super
Let's
nimble
normal summon
mega
Marionetter.
hamster. Oh man, awesome.
Aha. Your Marionetter might seem like a decent card, but it has fallen right into my trap hole.
Wow.
Well,
Bye-bye.
fair.
That's I mean, I think you can see the disparity on display right now, right?
What?
Hey, trap hole's been an all-star. You don't badmouth the trap hole.
Trap hole's pretty good. It's a good card.
Well, as long as he
All
doesn't
right.
have any of his good cards, you could win this, Gage.
Go ahead. Gage has good cards too. You sound like every opponent I always, ever played against when I was playing Altergeist. They could be drawing 6 with Staryuja and setting up 100 negates, but as soon as a Meluseek hits the board, I'm the bad guy.
As soon
World
as a
Legacy's-
Meluseek gets the board.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm using this World Legacy memory, by the way.
Oh my
I
god!
happened to get myself a purple Nightfall.
Wait, what the hell? When did this become the free wins against Joseph show? Oh
Alright,
no.
Utilizing the powerful effect, I'm going
Oh,
to pick
no.
up a blue
Oh.
sky.
Oh,
I have
no.
not
Oh,
played around the
no.
columns. Oh, I get to continue my main phase.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Activate all your cards so that he doesn't have
Yeah.
columns. Oh man.
All right, where's my purple Nightfall? When's he come back? My standby phase?
Now.
There he is. Handsome guy.
That's
All right.
honestly kind of fucked up.
This is very interesting. It could happen.
All right. We're already looking good, dude. We're already looking good. And I'll be looking even better
This is gonna be tough
when I
matchup. He
summon
also has value.
Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use his effect.
Are you a fan of Electric
Surely.
Light Orchestra, Gage?
I'm not actually. Is that like an actual orchestra, or is it like the what is it? Isn't there like a Russian orchestra that is like
Trans-Siberian
not-
Orchestra?
Yeah, the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, where they're like kind of an orchestra.
Yeah,
Or
it's
are
like
they an
that shit. No,
orchestra?
it's an
Kind
old
of an orchestra.
it's an old rock band. They sang Mr. Blue Sky. I thought that was what you were referring to.
Oh no, I just think he's a really handsome fella. You know.
I mean, he is. You're right.
What do you guys think of a blue
I guess
suit?
you can't.
I like a good blue suit.
Yeah.
Okay. It's hard to rock a blue suit though.
I don't think I could really. Oh man, Mech Knights are really well positioned into Altergeist.
Yeah,
Speaking of
position is their thing,
position,
right?
Yeah, speaking of
Mhm,
position,
mhm, mhm.
Indigo Eclipse is gonna be moving into the right one. That's my guy.
Okay.
What do you got?
Kind of looking at what you got here.
Hold on. I need to look at the Discord to see if there's any torrential tributes I should be weary of.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was like, I could get absolutely destroyed
I mean,
here.
I could do this. That seems kind of crusty. Honestly, I really just it all feels kind of crusty at the moment.
Oh, me
Oh,
when I have to play a game. Oh, boo-hoo.
Just yeah. Yep.
Move, man.
Put it in motion. Put it in motion. All right. So I could flip down this face down card and go for a lethal shot. But I like have a strong feeling you have like the manifestation to bring this guy back. So there's
I
no
think
way
we
that
literally
actually
know
works.
that he does, right? Wasn't
I
that
did
the
set
ad?
manifestation.
You did
yeah.
set manifestation? Okay, well
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
it's in the
hunches
center
tell me
column.
that you do have a manifestation, bro.
His spider sense is tingling.
They're tingling.
Can you
Is that
not
Inland
do this
Empire?
shit, man? This shit's
Why are we
so
moving?
annoying.
I'm just gonna give him a little bit of motion. I'm just gonna get him. You know, he's warming up.
Get him in the
He's
move.
warming up.
He's making waves.
So did you realize
Can you not
each
have
Mech
a
Knight has
fourth-
their own weapon? Nightfall has a spear, Blue Sky has a sword. Why does Indigo Eclipse have a circle?
Because he moves.
Okay.
He's just
Wait.
no. He has two swords. Are like if you
No,
look at
they're connected at the top. I
Oh,
think it's
no.
like one of those like
The Star
hula
Wars,
hoop?
Star Trek
Hula hoops.
weapons.
Yeah, Doug, we're thinking the same thing. I just said a hula hoop. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, chat is saying it's a
what?
chakram.
How much
I don't know what
damage
that is,
this?
chat.
What does
69?
Orange Sunset have? Just like a fat ass? Like
What? That's a you know. I think I can just take all this.
no, you can't.
69.
No, you can't. This is 69. Nice.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If there's one thing I've learned about playing Altergeist, it's that you don't move until you need to. I don't think people are gonna be happy about this. This is like the classic. There's like a guy in the comments every week that's like, see, this is what I don't like about Doug. Every week he plays too defensively and then loses and then complains about losing from playing too defensively.
Prey of the Jirai
shit.
Kumo!
I'm gonna force it out, fella. I mean, you got to do something here, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I mean, like, which one of these do I even need to... Doesn't this, like, work? I could just do this one. That seems kind of funny. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll hit you with the... I hope you're ready to go to the horror house.
There's horrors
one
in
did
this
you-
house. Get some horrors
Watch out,
in this
watch
house.
out, Joseph. There's some Ghost Trick monsters on it.
You targeted my Prey of the Jirai Gumo now, did you?
Oh,
right.
Alucard's in the background on a
Wait.
picture. What?
Okay.
They
I
just put
see.
it back to the back row.
How is this gonna work? Is what I wanted to know.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, thanks, I guess.
You don't get to flip it up again.
Are you sure about that? Not right now.
Not right now. I'm not. Like I said, I'm.
He's got
it's
time. He's got
neutral
time.
Jing.
He's got
okay,
all
all right.
kinds of time. He's got all kinds
To
of
be an
time.
Altergeist player, you have to be very patient. Let the opponent take out their own cards. You know what I mean?
I will just I'll pass. Go ahead, buddy.
Damn, Gage, this is a scary ass deck. This is a really frightening
Yeah.
deck.
All right.
Are you
let's
being
end phase.
sarcastic? Or
No,
like,
I'm being real.
no.
Purple Nightfall is like the single scariest card in Limited, I think.
It's really strong, yeah. Chain
Oh.
spoofing.
Man, one of these days he's not going to draw spoofing.
One of these days. One of these days.
Does it not summon anymore?
No, it does.
It does summon.
It's not a
yeah.
continuous.
It does summon? Okay, I'm
does
asking
summon.
the expert, so.
Mm-hmm. Do back row.
Oh, we were never connecting. Holy shit.
Let's go fake.
Is that Faker? The legendary Faker?
Mr.
Faker.
Faker. Yeah. I think my marionetters are just allergic to getting summoned in the right column. I really gotta lock in. Anyway, yeah, let's go. Faker. And then here's always the question: how greedy do I want to get? Hey, can you not activate a card? Thanks.
He's doing a lot during my turn. Whatever happened to my turn?
Exactly.
Love getting Maluseek here, but I think in this situation, maybe we need to go for the silk.
I'll allow it. Go ahead.
He said, "I'll
You'll
allow
allow it.
Oh, that's
Is that a good
unfortunate.
card you drew for turn?
No, definitely not. No, why would it
Okay,
be,
okay.
Doug? Why
The
would
whole
it be?
deck's good cards."
Yeah, the whole deck is made of good cards.
Oh, true. Yeah. Actually, your back row, like, I know we're kind of memeing, but your back row cards are, like, insane. So, actually a little scary.
All right, so I know you don't have Meluseek yet. Allegedly. Oh,
Yeah.
you can get it, though, with just spoofing.
Yeah.
I can get
This
whatever
deck is
I want.
freaking insane, dude. I'm so tired of these alter guys.
Yeah, it's the most annoying shit in history. Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are so whiny. Okay. Yeah, let's go. I guess I'll reveal this now. Okay, let's flip protocol.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that kind of solos my Purple A Nightfall, huh?
Does it? Oh, because it can negate. I was like, yeah, I guess so.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. Sure.
Activate Faker.
I definitely should have changed something to that just to like stop the Faker, right?
No, it's not a
Doesn't work
paleo.
like that,
It's
yeah.
on a new chain.
Oh, it's not a paleo? Okay.
We're gonna learn all about Altergeist rulings the next.
Yeah, you got 4 weeks of this, buddy. So strap in.
Dude, look at his deck. Hold on, I'm nowhere near winning right now. Let's chill for a sec, okay?
Okay, Doug, you've played
If
enough.
I
of this
had the
deck.
board
Don't
that Gage
patronize
had
us.
right now, you guys would be complaining about it.
Oh, hey, whoa. When it comes time for my duel, I will complain about Gage's deck as well. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I expect them to.
Yeah, okay, fair.
It's like almost required. Okay. What are we summoning off this guy? Okay.
Yep.
Summon? Anything? Hold?
Torrential.
He's not normaled. You have more than one Meluseek, don't you? Disgusting. Yeah.
Well, it can't.
He's
search
got 3
itself,
Meluseek,
but-
3 Marionetter, 2 Multi-Faker.
No,
he's got 3
I only have 2
Silquidias.
Meluseek. Let's not
4 personnel
exaggerate. Yes, I did pull
Poop.
Altergeist cards out of the Altergeist pack.
2 Hextia. You
Okay,
said
well, that
Altergeist
one I
pack. This
can't
is
defend
not.
too
This
much,
is
yeah.
not an Altergeist pack. This is the
looking-
Altergeist Evil Twin pack.
I pulled good evil twins too. I don't know, but these are just I can't turn down the Geist.
Bro, I'm looking so goofy. What was I supposed to do?
Well, I have good authority on Doug that he's not winning from this position. That he's
He
nowhere
has
near
2
winning.
back row. I gotta deal with all the monsters.
Oh yeah,
Big
yeah,
monsters have always been
Uh-huh.
the bane of this deck's existence.
Yeah, for sure.
It makes it really hard.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, I think we still. This is a little crusty. Maybe I should have put that in a different spot. We're gonna silk this though to just really put you behind. Just kind of lost the Hextina gate. Yeah, I'm playing pretty sloppy, but it's all right.
I know you're just spoofing this. This is fine though. Okay.
You don't
Yeah, I
even have
definitely
to
remembered that being there.
spoofing it.
I mean, do I even really care about that?
Yeah,
That's
it
my
sets
bad
up
for
the
putting
Manny
it here,
loop.
so I think I should just get punished. No, I probably should spoofing.
Oh, good
Of
news.
all the zones.
Good news, Gage. I think that Doug is pretty far from winning this one.
Yeah, I think Doug is inting. He's finding a way to.
He's like he sees the ban list in his future and he's like, fuck, I gotta make this look close.
No.
Yeah, right.
In all of these seasons, around the midway point, I always just kind of fall apart. And I think that, you know, this time I'm locking in and I can't. You
This
guys
is-
play good decks the
God
entire
damn.
season. I gotta try.
I mean, so like Kunk obviously isn't shocking because it's an N, but it is like, wow, there's nothing missing here.
yeah, no, I mean, yeah, there's nothing missing here. Okay, let's normal Marionette.
Oh, okay.
Activate Marionette. This one's in the right zone, so
Yeah.
I'm
It is in the right zone. Good job. Proud of you, buddy.
set little manifestation.
Why
We'll
is it never
go-
wool manifestation? You know,
All right.
You
shut
know,
up.
which is weird because you know these are
they are women.
I don't
They were on the
know.
female
Maybe
list.
They're not women. Yeah.
How many Marionette does he have? He's got 2. I think he's got 2. Do you have 2 or 3?
I have 2. Yeah. Everyone thinks my polls are so much better than they are.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I feel like the
For
comments
sure.
can never tell what I'm joshing them. Okay, this is an official. Tonight we're letting the Josh talk. Okay, I'm just joking. We're all joking.
Why are they not Cyburst? That is kind of fucked up, right? There's spellcasters.
Can you guys answer something for me?
Yeah.
I think I know how it works. I just want to make sure. If I book a moon this Marionette, does it still resolve?
Ooh, good question.
I don't know. It's been a
No,
minute. It's been a minute. I don't.
It's a that
Uh,
card.
It does not say that target, but it does say that card.
We could do it for
Chatting.
signs, probably. Maybe.
Try
Is this
it.
is this a special summon Marionette? This one's a special, right? I'm pretty sure.
No. Oh, yeah, the middle one is special. The
Okay.
middle one is special.
Okay, let's test it for signs. I'm gonna activate my sinful spoil of
Book of Moon
Slumber.
cards weren't really being played when this deck was out. You know.
Sinful spoils of slumber, Morian.
Mhm.
I actually don't want to find out if this works, but I don't know.
We're gonna learn together. Yep. Okay.
Interesting.
Well.
Okay.
All right.
I truly did
All
not.
right.
Like I said, Book of Moon cards
so
were not very
we lost the
popular.
game, but what we gained was knowledge, which is just as important.
I didn't think I
Really?
was gonna win anyways. I don't know.
What do you mean? You can't just
No, Gage. Doug is nowhere near winning. Like you are definitely favored from this position.
The way people make this deck sound, you know, it's like the 2019 toss format talking about their Altergeist matchup. Probably should have banished the Purple Nightfall before that resolved. And then
What? And then you protocol it, and then I lose it anyways? Like I guess.
well,
yeah.
I would distribute a monster.
What do you mean
know,
before
can't-
this resolved in the fucking damage step?
And then okay, we'll go battle. You know, no game is lost until it's lost. I don't know. Anyway,
Gage, you could
I'm gonna
draw
just-
3 Ukazi. That would do it.
He's at 1100. I can't. Don't remind me that he is actually that low. I cannot believe it.
What do you mean? I'm not life point. I waited.
He was
That's
never
what I
in
was
danger.
telling
He
ya,
was
like,
never in danger.
I waited.
He
like-
had Faker spoofing the whole game. Man, we got to do something about it. We're too far off from a ban list. He got this first episode of a new season, and the way that Doug, if you
Just-
guys aren't familiar, the way
can't you just
Saga
win?
Roulette works is there's a ban list every 3 episodes if Joseph is winning, but if Doug's winning, the ban list happens every 8 episodes. So we have to do this for another 6 months in real
Your
time.
score is still better than
Oh
mine.
man, Gage, we gotta. I think we gotta kill this guy.
I think
Oh
I was
my
gonna
God.
say. I think we gotta kill this man.
We gotta find him in real life. We gotta come to his Doug house. We'll lure him outside with wheels.
Wait, end of main? Oh, to okay, I see.
To nothing. He knows that
Can
nothing's
I just
happening.
concede? Can I just
There's-
leave?
What?
Is that
No, no,
fine?
Gage.
Yes,
He
you
is
guys
there.
are
He's
so
there's no way he's
whiny.
winning
Oh
this
my
game,
gosh.
Gage.
Dude.
There's
You guys are like
one.
the whiniest bunch
I'm
of
in fucking prison. This sucks. I can't.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
god. Let
literally
me learn this
Sisyphus
at
with
least.
the
Does
boulder.
this put this
Like,
card
I
back
will
to the
not
back
make
row?
it to the top. Oh, well, now
Gage-
we're just experimenting.
It
Look at this
does!
guy.
Oh my
Now we're
God!
just experimenting.
Gage,
Yeah,
I
get me
think
outta
it
here,
might
bro.
be time
Get
for
me
you
out.
to use a technique you learned on Chef.
Okay,
What's
strategic
that?
okay,
concession.
but the people in the comments are gonna be like, "How did he win from that position? His opponent was at 6,900."
All right.
Damn, dude.
Who am
rough.
I losing to first?
Oh
Which
my
one are you
God.
fucking?
Get me in there. Get me in
All
there.
right.
Hey, personally, I don't know what the problem is.
That was tough.
It's not the best.
All right, Gage. That
You
the
just
thing
left
that
me.
I'm a little
Oh, wait.
frightened about is while you got clapped by Doug, who was sandbagging the shit out of you. I do I go second?
See,
You
I
won
should
the
have did that
coin
last
toss?
game. I made the mistake of
Oh.
going first, but it worked out because I drew hamster.
I'm gonna go first. Yeah, but no.
I mean, it worked out too because you opened a bunch of back row. Like,
Mhm.
No, the thing that I'm scared of is that not only is your deck insane, Doug's deck is insane. So even if I beat you, I got to go to the next asshole. All right, this is not bad. This could be worse. So we're gonna begin with Kashtira Ogre.
Okay. Yep.
oh man,
Solid card. Good
No,
one. Yep.
no. I want to hear Doug. Doug, what's the deal? You frustrated about this card?
yeah, he's really big. Dude.
Yeah, dude. I gotta agree. All right, let me think real quick about
Dude,
this
he's
then.
got the Apple Vision Pros on. What do you think?
Yeah,
he's got?
he
No,
can't
it's-
see
He,
anything.
he
dude.
can't see anything.
No, it's the mind control helmet. Because all the Kashtiras have
He's
been
being
mind
mind
controlled
controlled?
by. Yeah, they're all mind controlled by Vsauce Rykard or whoever. No,
Yeah.
Rykard is
Wait,
the
so
green
is it-
one.
This is non-consensual Kashtira, Ian?
Yeah. What?
no
What?
idea.
You thought all the Kashtiras were into this? No way. Well, I think
Wait,
Fenrir
what are
specifically
the
is
what are the
into it.
Kashtira before being mind controlled?
They actually are guys. I think one of them is
They're
like
just normal people.
there is a isn't the there a Kashtira version of Kit Kalos? It's like a synchro or something too. Yeah, Tier Cash is
I
Kid Kalos, yeah.
Oh, tier.
Kashtira Scareclaw is the Scareclaw guy with the sissy hypno helmet on. So the one that we didn't know though was Fenrir, because we were like, I think Fenrir is just an evil guy. Like he just found Fenrir and they were like, oh, they hit it off. But I think
it's
that
the what is it? The super quantum.
yeah,
guy,
but now
huh?
we know he
That's
used to
it.
be a super quad. Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
yeah.
What is it? This is an interconnected universe right here.
Okay, are you guys
They should
ready
make
for
an
this?
anime about it.
Here we
I've
go.
been ready. Okay, what are you doing?
I normal summon Bujin Torifune. Are you familiar with this card?
Oh yes,
Oh.
this is like the good one. Yes.
Okay, so we will summon.
You don't have an XYZ. What are you gonna Susanoo me?
It's possible.
Dude, those Susano OTKs back in the day.
Summon Yamato
Ooh.
and Sabumbulo.
That one. Yep.
I think probably not worth just chilling on Yamato. That seems really bad, right?
That they used to do that back in the
About to
day,
say,
dude.
that's you know.
Yeah.
Yamato Pass was unbeatable with Kaiser
Was,
Coliseum. Oh my goodness, what a different game we were playing.
So we
I felt
are
like Bujin Crane was one of my first experiences with like become the attack and it, being stuck at that value.
We are
gonna
now
get
we use it
Susanoo.
the droplet. Whoa!
Wow, he actually has Susanoo. That's
all right, and then we're gonna
This makes it a
equip
BD warrior
Torifune.
lady.
Susanoo! Detach Sinyo. What do we want? Turtle? More like
Man, this seems
turtle.
broken.
Wait a minute, that's so fucking funny. Wait, that's so funny. Turtle, more like turtle.
I can't stand this guy. All right.
All right, go ahead. That's my deck, by the way.
Man,
That's what my
dude.
deck does. Turn one.
Summon
You got a plus
Susanoo.
one.
Pass. At least you played around columns. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is up with Susanoo? Remind me here.
You don't have
Now
to worry
he's-
about Susanoo.
He's equipped.
Yeah,
destroyed
he's,
by
he's,
battle?
He's DD Warrior Lady now.
Okay, and then Turtle says I can't target them.
Yeah.
It
Or
gets
it
one
negates
targeting
target.
effect.
Let me read
What-
Sinew.
it's like that's not what Turtle says. You do get to do it, but just got to burn one first.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Dare I say Susano's head kind of looks like the Kashtira mind control helmet?
The Sissy Hypno
Am I
helmet.
Is this just like guy that's seen only Boss
Yeah,
Baby
yeah.
getting a lot of Boss Baby 2
It
vibes?
doesn't look like that at all, right? Am I crazy? It doesn't.
It's red and it has
It is
little
red, you're right.
feather things.
Ooh,
What is
wow.
this? Oh, this is a
Dude,
trap
World Legacy
locator?
Key would have gone crazy in your match versus Doug.
Wouldn't it have been? I
Right? See, my deck is
Wouldn't it have?
beatable. I don't
Uh,
understand.
How am I out in this Susanoo? This
How am I outing this Susanoo? Welcome to
The
2011,
sinew,
bitch.
dude. Actually, the sinew is the thing that's fucking me up.
God
I'm
damn,
like,
you
I
read the
could just
sinew.
take care of it by battle. It's so easy, but it's not as easy as it appears.
Wait, what is, Sinew's like honest, right? It's like bad honest.
Yeah,
but
it's
from the
bad
grave?
crane. It's bad crane.
All right, I don't think I need this actually World Legacy Key here, so we're gonna send it.
For Diabell Star.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. I figured
Oh.
that's where the Morian was. We knew your Diabell Star, right?
We did
Yeah.
see the Diabell Star. I don't think it's been summoned yet, though. Does this have a target? That'd be nuts.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got Morian.
the,
You saw
the
Morian.
trap card.
Oh, that's why that was in your deck.
Yeah,
Yes.
sexy.
Mmm.
I will put that right.
Is it like a newer card, by the way?
Yeah.
The
yes,
Mor-
Doug.
the
Yeah.
Morian? Okay, okay.
Okay, let's see if we can't snipe that fucking purple.
Well, because I knew about the
Nah.
Okay,
effect
all right.
mitigator.
He said,
Oh,
"Oh, no, I'm not gonna
oh,
give you a
okay.
shot to snipe that fucking purple." Okay.
You can take any other one. I want the
Yeah,
purple.
I bet I can.
definitely
I
want
bet
the
I
purple.
can.
Okay, so you're locked in Mech Knights.
Yeah, and as we all know, those are terrible.
That'll show him.
Oh, you can have
My
recall.
recall.
Raikou, Gale.
Red
this
Moon
is
actually
just
is
medicine
maybe a
deck,
little
kind of.
important.
You said I could just have. Wow, you want me to have that recall? That thing's a menace. Do you even know what recall does?
Yeah, I mean the reason
Well,
I'm
we're
not scared of
familiar.
recall is because it's only good if I activate a monster effect.
Are you gonna do that?
No,
No,
I'm gonna do
he's
this.
done.
No!
Oh,
Oh, no!
jeez.
Oh, that's a disaster.
That is rough.
Oh, I despise you. Oh man. I will allow it. Okay. I'll
CJ,
allow it as if I had
CJ, I
anything to
really
stop
like you
it.
asking. Why does Ogre let you reveal less than 5? That's such a good question.
I don't know. Is it so that you can do it on like a 3-card deck?
Maybe.
Must be. Like that's the only thing that would make sense, right?
Okay. Let's deal with the Morian.
Oh, because you went into Fire Fist. You got Goyokus now.
Yeah.
Kind of fucked up, honestly. See, you guys both have cards that like beat my deck. And also I can brick.
So Susan Oo. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, buddy.
Dude, I bricked when that's the YCS that I topped with the altar guy. You know, I got this is high schooler talking about their Heisman trophy.
I could have gone pro if I didn't tear my
w-
ACL. Yeah.
The day 2, my first match, I won without summoning an altar guy spawn. It was really tragic.
That's
But I
crazy.
did it. So
I don't know.
What,
What bottomless
Gabe?
this Yamato. Same one.
oh,
It's one of the traps.
non-targeting. Yeah.
That's scary.
So 2 Yamatos, by the way, super rares.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
2 Yamato. Yeah,
Unlucky.
keep crying. 2 Yamatos. Yeah.
And
oh my God.
Torifune,
Two
super rare, and
Yamatos?
Susano.
Holy
you
shit.
are-
I'm gonna come.
We're crashing. Oh, you're gonna use your
No, I'm not crashing.
card.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this instead of attacking with Ogre?
Because I want to retain the Ogre attack. Because I gotta fucking put the pressure on because his deck beats mine.
Oh, because might be a Raikou, might be a hamster face.
It's
deck.
100% a Raikou, yeah.
When did you
Oh,
activate
we
this
saw one
sinew?
off the top.
When did you activate this sinew?
We're in damage.
Is this damage step?
Yeah,
Are we in damage step?
yeah. Sinew can only activate during damage. You see the little D2 under battle?
Yes, I do see the D2 now. Wait, where do you see that?
What are you seeing?
D2 under my battle?
Turn 3 battle, D2.
Dude,
It
are
does
you-
not say
what
that
are
for
you
me.
saying?
Are you smoking
chest
crack?
notation?
What are you talking about? It doesn't say that for me.
Oh, it says it for me.
Okay.
Oh,
don't
if you
think
press
this works out.
information, it says before damage calc. Is that what you're talking about?
Okay, I don't think I can use this.
Oh, you have to turn it on. Okay, never mind. No, under your button, that says like what turn it is. There's a setting you can turn on that tells you what step of the damage step you're in.
Oh, here we go. Damage calc. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
wait.
before
This is exactly
damage
what I
calc,
needed
it
it to
does
do.
say
Okay,
that,
wait.
yeah.
So I think this works how I wanted it to. Okay, awesome. So now that it is damage calc, I am going to activate my forbidden droplet.
Ooh, okay.
Oh my
that's
god, I thought it was
annoying
gonna
as
be
fuck.
forbidden scriptures for a sec.
Sending Morian. That's annoying
So now it's
as
25
fuck.
again?
And we
Back to
crash.
25.
That's annoying as fuck. What the fuck?
Nice, nice. And then I have a
Okay.
graveyard effect for this. What is it doing?
Okay,
Oh.
I'm fine with that graveyard effect, baby.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let's go.
Dude, that was like my
I didn't know it was gonna work like that.
situation.
Okay, sure. If you insist, I mean,
literally, dude,
if
I've
you
honestly-
insist, I'll do
I have
it.
never resolved that effect. I have never resolved that effect. You've got to believe me. I've never used that second effect of DML Star.
No, Gage, that's exactly what happened with the Evol like a couple episodes ago, where I just
So if I
clicked
take
yes
the
when it went to
recall, no, I mean totally, we're taking the secret
I've legitimately never used that effect.
here.
That's
Wow,
so
great news
embarrassing.
for me.
It's okay, it probably doesn't matter. You're drawing recall for turn.
Well, dude, my Raiko would have milled all the shitty cards. So I mean, I
That's
really,
true.
really would have preferred that. Oh boy, recall.
What'd you draw?
Yeah, dude. Oh man, I think I punted that one. That's all right.
I was so excited. I was like, wow, he outplayed his own Raiko. That's crazy.
Oh man, I kind of played that pretty good before then though.
It's okay, Joseph
Develop
Deck
this
doesn't
guy.
like have a card.
No, I don't. Do I give you the Raiko?
Search is Bujin. Oh my god, wait.
Right? So if it's
Synergy.
Raiko and then it's Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind, I think that's okay.
What could your face down possibly be? Like another.
My face down?
Yeah.
No, Gage's is recall.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
floodgated.
Yamato.
It's the
Yeah, it
floodgated
got
Yamato.
floodgated,
It's the
yeah.
floodgated Yamato. Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? What was that set? Hold up. What the fuck was that set?
Shut the fuck up, bro. Come on.
Wait a minute. What the
getting-
freaking
Hey, does
scalawag?
Raiko
That's an
make Boar
interesting draw.
mistiming? Why is this a when
Uh,
you can't effect? I love Yu-Gi-Oh.
Take my emissary from the House of Wax.
Oh, waxy man.
I gotta do this. I gotta do it like this. And I'll do this as well.
Oh, real?
Yeah, if he wants to
Oh.
recall, I will take the draw. Because I'm losing this guy anyway.
Okay.
All right.
I'm about to say, I think I still recall there. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
Sick.
I can't have him adjusting my draws every turn here if I want to have a chance.
it just gets super annoying. Like,
I don't know. Take that. You should pop the Gyoko.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm thinking about popping your boar, though, because it is a tuner. Oh, it has to be used for a single
Yeah, it
summon of a
sucks ass.
fire
Yeah,
monk.
it's not good. I have no.
does
targets
miss
for this.
timing. It does miss.
Yeah, I don't think I care about your... Oh, man. Well,
I
it
don't
can't
know
miss
how
timing.
you ever out the wax, but
Firefist guy actually can't miss timing, which is so funny, because it has to be destroyed by battle.
oh, I can't
Funny.
fucking read. Yeah.
I'll get rid of the emissary then, yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Okay. I'll talk about a simplified game state.
All right. Do you know what's on top of my deck? I don't even know.
No.
Oh, that. Cool.
Scroll.
Special summon.
No! The literal
Wait.
best draw on your deck.
Yeah, that's a good
Wait,
one.
I'm
I'll
actually
take
so
that one.
confused.
Not good
When
enough.
did the deck get shuffled?
Fuck! No! I still get the effect, though. That's pretty good.
No, you don't.
No, you don't, unfortunately.
No! Oh, all right. All right, good.
When did your deck get shuffled, though? I don't even see the blue sky got... Oh, the Raiko Mill got you to a new card. Okay, I see.
Am I doing this? Yeah, I think it's this.
All right, you
This-
better
this-
kill me this turn, bro. I'm
I'm
drawing
not
it
gonna,
again.
but this
About
looks.
to say, it's
I'm
coming
drawing it
back.
again.
It's not
bro.
gonna
You
look good,
up.
folks, but it is the play.
What?
Huh?
Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, all right.
Let's see if we can break it
I
here.
mean, this isn't necessarily like As long as you have two.
Okay,
You
it's
can have the
fine.
World Legacy
Yep.
key, buddy. I'll tell you that. You
I
can have the
figured you
World
think I
Legacy
got.
key.
Yeah, you got this one, bro. All right. Okay. Oh,
Woo! Didn't think we were
I
getting
can't
there.
believe- The
Holy
Raikou
shit.
punt. No. All right.
Oh, holy.
It was tough. Now we know Diabellstar. Yeah.
Is this you, August feed?
Yep. This is me.
Okay, let's get this
This
over
is the
with.
real me.
Let's get this over with.
All right,
Oh my
Doug.
god. Okay, stay table 1. I'll go to table 1. I'll go to table 1.
You're at table 1.
I was at 2, and then 1, and then 2.
All
and
right,
then...
Doug. I just ask that I win the die roll and I draw a very specific card. All right, step
You
1
won the die
complete.
roll.
All right, I need step 2. I only have 1 copy of this card, but I need it so bad right now. Please. Chat says we should not have won that, but we did. That's the important part. Damn, dude. I don't know what to tell you, but bada bing, bada boom.
Bada boom. Okay.
Well, maybe he
What?
didn't draw any of his good cards.
4.
Dude, I thought I was going to have a Yamato at the end there.
Yeah, I would have appreciated a Yamato at the end there.
Normal summon.
Mm-hmm.
That's so
Isn't
wrong.
that is just so good, dude.
Yeah.
Gage, remember when Nadir had fucking... What the hell, dude? That's actually really good.
Oh
Nadir
no! My card that can attack directly. What do I
Yeah.
do, bro?
He had Meluseek Malwisp. That was really fucked up. Yeah, okay.
That was in Dash, wasn't it? Just those two
Yeah,
cards. And
like
it was
at
like
the
it was crazy.
very end.
I'm fucking getting aggro.
Okay, so I can just still attack directly.
Yep.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
That's how it works.
Oh, okay. Do I even kill the? Can be used as fusion, synchro, Caesar, link. No, we just start taking out back row. I think.
Yeah, that would have been a good one to have. But how will you deal with my emissary from the House of Wax?
No, I mean it locks it down. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man. Oh come
Now
on.
remember how many cards you sat. Let's not be
no.
mean.
Oh, you said even more. Wait, so you had 5 back row Meluseek? That's not bad.
Outplayed.
Seems okay.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you. This is the best deck in the world of all time. I think this is right up there with full power Snake Eyes.
All right. What do you think's back there? Do you think it's spoofing?
I mean,
Oh,
it's,
you're
it's
Mirror
attacking.
Force?
Because it can't be destroyed.
Yeah, take that. All right,
3 hundo.
him.
That's a her.
Yeah. It is a her. Okay, we
Got
will
a protocol. Awesome.
Yeah, I did draw the
I mean,
alternate
well,
side and
you
alternate
said
side.
5. One of them's got to be good.
Yeah.
Oh, here, wait. Distant Coder has a point. It's called the Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. Well, okay, Peacock's a chick too. You ever
there's
played the Dark
several.
Brotherhood from Oblivion? There's some females in there.
Yeah, there's
boy.
several. Brotherhood is more of a that's all the copyright they could get.
Brotherhood's
Maybe
more like a
he doesn't have an
concept.
activatable trap. Maybe he doesn't have like a manifestation set or something. Dude, please. Oh,
I'll be gentle.
I appreciate it.
What, you can't be bros with a girl? Exactly, dude. That's what Gage is saying. It's more of like a state of mind. Oh boy. Okay. Here we are. Summon.
The second Meluseek, right? Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
That's the one that gets you, you know.
Ooh,
Dude, we
this
gotta
is
kill this
bleak.
guy.
Guys,
Gage,
I was 1
I think we need
in
to. I really
5.
think we need
I'm
to kill him.
allowed to win.
I think
games.
so.
Will someone not rid me of this pernicious priest?
You guys can just beat the Gage has that trap counter card. That's all you needed to draw, and it would have
Doug,
been
I'm
fine.
Gage,
literally playing Trap Hole in my deck.
You're
still.
our
And-
best
and-
hope, Gage. You
And
are
that
our
hit
best hope.
that hit that marionetter. Like, I don't know what the problem was. It hit the marionetter. Come on, man.
Dude, you're telling me the fucking send effect is not a once?
Why would it
Get me
be?
get me out.
Why would it be?
This is so over. Holy shit.
He just said eject me from the
Oh
game.
my god.
Tough one.
I'm going into the Jinzo pack next episode.
So what we gotta do? We gotta deal with one more week of this.
2!
Two.
He changed the
No!
rules on us.
Look, this will be like the first and only time DZ is ahead in his own series in like the last century.
You
This
guys
is-
are
we'll
like,
give it to him.
it's crazy how like as soon as I get a good deck, all of your good decks are absolved from their sins. Like
Yeah,
I
I
don't
agree.
understand.
Welcome to the
Do
March
you
of
even
History.
remember your decks from like the first format? Do you remember my decks from the first
It
format?
was bad, yeah.
Like, remember when you were laughing at those Trickstar cards I was playing? Well, you're not laughing now. Okay, so I didn't draw it. I did pull an imperm.
Awesome.
nice.
Oof.
I put Obelisk the Tormentor in my deck. and I
Wait,
did not get
dude,
to
wait,
play
what
him,
the fuck?
unfortunately.
When did you get the Gradle out of a pack?
Oh, I did pull the alligator. I did pull a second breakthrough skill.
Wait,
that's
did you
about it,
have
though.
3 spoofing last episode? Okay, you did. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is the
Gage,
card-
this deck is not bad. It's getting there. It's
getting there, yeah.
yeah.
Dog, bottom right in your deck. What is that last trap card?
That's the
Haunted Rock.
Altergeist like brick where you can set it off Marionette or activate it that turn to like
Yeah,
discard
the important part of the
multi-figure.
card is that it can be activated the turn it's set.
yeah. It's just kind of a combo
Uh,
card if you draw Marionette or multi.
Getting worse.
the Boojin pack was kind of me. It's just the Boojin fucking sucks. I crafted the Torifune. I pulled the 2 Yamato. I didn't pull any Crane, which is kind of shit, but who cares?
What, you didn't pull
Did you get a
any
second
Crane?
ogre?
Crane is
Have
actually
you
an
already- you haven't
SR.
always- Oh, really? That's wild.
Oh.
Yeah.
You haven't always had 2 ogre, have you?
I have, yeah. The one sexy
have?
thing in my list this week is Royal Decree. We just had to find it.
Mm.
I don't
That's-
even think it like
that's
works
pretty
because you
good,
could just
yeah.
flip the trap and then be like, and Multifaker, Silquidius, bounce Royal Decree.
That's pretty good. Okay. Fair enough. Catch you guys next week for more epic Saga Roulette action.
Wait a minute, wait. Before we move on, Doug, what's
Yeah.
going on in your extra deck?
What?
It's so good. Hita, IP, Pit Knight Philly.
I mean, none of those cards really come up because I'm always just Altergeist locked.
All right,
right?
well that's true. The deck's too good.
Yeah, call me up
Wait,
when he
and
gets an
Gage,
SP.
You got
And
a
then when he
Nightmare
knows what.
Phoenix.
Yeah, I did. Because of the Mech Knight pack. Yeah, call me up when he gets an SP Little Knight, and then he actually knows what the effect does.
Yeah, that's true.
Believe me, Gage, I tried. I did 5 packs into the SP pack. Didn't quite pull it.
Oh,
That's
man,
funny.
he was really shooting for it.
I actually
Doing what I
turned down the
can.
Altergeist pack to try to do that, and it didn't work, but it is fine.
Wait, hold up.
Alright.
All right.
You elected to
What?
take 5 out of the Altergeist pack to get a cool card, and you still pulled like that?
Well, what would I? Well, this was this past week. I re-unlocked the Altergeist. So it
Oh,
would've just been
Jesus
5
Christ!
packs. But what did I need? What do I need?
that's
More
true. You already
multi-faker?
pulled
I
all
don't
the
need
good
multi-faker.
cards,
That
yeah.
holds me back.
Oh man, what did you
Makes sense to
pull to
me.
unlock it?
Remember
Was it another
some
guy?
shitty? No, some shitty like live twin maybe,
Okay.
or like something really bad. There's like a couple really weird traps that are SR in that set. I can't quite remember at the top of my head.
All right, team. Good game, guys. I
All
appreciate
right.
you playing.
GG's. Bye bye.
Have fun, Gage, with whatever you were doing today.
Yep. I'll catch you guys later, okay? Bye-bye.
What nice young men. All right, let's do our polls. We gotta salvage this somehow. Or am I really 60 bits off of? Okay, wait, we can do it like. There we go. All right, let me go full screen real quick. Do 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 do. Is this what everyone else feels like every other season of Saga? Doug has this completely unbeatable, unmatched deck for which we have one piece of hate. And now we find out Gage has a crazy series of cards as well. We only get to win games because he's not particularly good at Yu-Gi-Oh! We gotta find something to do. We got 2 weeks to do it before I ban both of those assholes' entire strategies. All right, so the thing that's fucking me up is Gage is 0-4 this second season, right? Am I crazy? It's crazy because he does not deserve to be 0-4. All right, 10 packs here. Let's make it happen, Captain. Prodigen, thank you for the sub. TBH, he did throw against you. If he had just activated Raikou, we would have been in a world of hurt. You know, it's kind of weird because when I see almost no secret packs in the master packs, I think to myself, good, right? That's less chance that bad packs will make it into my wheel. Of course, if the 2 packs are bad, then it is what it is. Classic MBT. Well, the reason that Gage wasn't able to beat me the last episode is because that victory determined if I win 1-1, and the gods will move heaven and earth to allow me to go 1-1. Tackle Crusader is maybe worth talking about. Backup Operator is attractive. You will never see the Farfa wheel. They told me what was on the Farfa wheel yesterday. I was like, oh shit, that's broken. Canadia. Okay, we'll play Canadia. Necromancer. Okay, we're not playing that shit. Or maybe we are. Oh, Canada, we're annexing them soon. What the fuck? How does Hidden Armory open 3 packs? And what could they possibly... It's like the Makonko pack? Then what? Hey, no problem, Spider Pig. Hey, no problem, Predaplant. Moray Neftis. Insector? I could fuck with an insect pack. Uh-oh. Alright, well, there goes any chance of us only getting good packs. That's our second Heartless drop-off. Contrast Hero Chaos. Is that a hero reference? That doesn't open anything, but it's a generally good card to have. That does open something in a pack that I think we don't want to go into because it's too high rarity. Maybe we need to start angling for these high rarity packs. We got to start high rolling. Because fuck knows we're fucked otherwise. Ah, my beautiful, beautiful card. Has the imposter where I play this card come up yet? Yeah, it has. It has. Let's talk about that imposter real quick. Gage, like, what the fuck was he thinking? Yeah, he was just constructed. I didn't pull Beast, but I did pull Barkion Camellis. Oh my god. Matayon. Matayon might be something. Go for a Zaphion, though, given the composition of the other assholes' decks. Oh, a Tistina card. That is a really good card to pull in limited. Wow. That is a phenomenal card to pull in limited. Maybe not at this moment, because I don't think either of their decks really interact with it, but that's a really great card for limited. Wow. I do like people saying we win. No, it ain't like that. Ice Barrier. Doesn't even open a pack. Okay, we got 5 of these to work with. Eye Omniscience. The Infinite Void. Awakening of the Ancients. Guided by Fate. A Dance Dedicated. Well, 2 of these are really bad, but 3 of them are not awful. Let's get the wheel going. The Infinite Void. Oh wow, I really haven't opened any of these before. All right, I'll delete them all. Up. AI Omniscience. The Infinite Void. Awakening of the Ancients. Guided by Fate. And the last one is A Dance Dedicated to the Heavens. Okay. Typhon ain't doing a lot versus Altergeist. Well, the turn that he makes to Hextia it is. Oh, yeah, it's not. Do you still have respins? I believe I do have a respinny this week. Because because I remember I didn't use mine, but I did the one where I was like a little baby about it, and I was like, let's see what it would have been. Hey, where's my camera filter? No, it's on. It just looks like that. Okay, whatever. All right, ready? So we've got some good packs. We've got many bad packs. AI Omniscience, Guided by Fate, and I think Dance Dedicated to Heaven are playable. I'm unsure of the other two. So let's give it a spin. We'll see what we're working with. I'm not feeling a respinny, no matter what this is. Like, I don't think there's a great one. Infinite Void is one of the bad ones. Huh. What are we thinking? Let me see what's in Infinite Void before I say no to this. It is one archetype, but it's Infernity. There's just no way. Like, so high rarity. Archfiend and Lawn Chariot you are. Yeah, we have to respin. Yeah. All right, we are going to use our respinny here. Remember, it refreshes at the start of every season. No, wait, let's do it like this. All right, we are going to use our respinny here. Remember, it refreshes at the start of every ban list, so we only have the next 2 episodes to fuck with it anyway, so I think it's going to be a no. We're going to spin it again, anything but Awakening of the Ancients, and I'll be not happy, but at least not angry. This is a set with potential. This is a set with potential, for sure. It rolls over, so you have 2. No, I used my other one, too. All right, so the reason I'm not too beat up about Guided by Fate is we do actually have one of the little synchros, the Zorua synchro already, that theoretically we can make. And Magic Key is not terrible. We almost played Magic Key pretty substantially last Saga season. I wouldn't be too upset to see it again. I mean, we'll see what happens with these polls. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't need that card, but sure. Double Dracoback, Papillon. So the thing that sucks about this pack is that it is diluted with these awful, terrible equip spells that do nothing. And, you know. Statue of Anguish pattern. The continuous trap deck inches ever closer. Wow, the worst yellow card in the deck. Okay, sure. Yakuza, Lord of the PP Poo Poo. Tistina, we're now 2 Tistina cards in. This one came out too. Wrong side. Unlocking. Oh, that's Mafty. Mafty is good. That's an impressively powerful card. I know Gage would be doing backflips on it. Second Mafteal. We do need Clavicus. That's the other unfortunate part. We do need to find Clavicus. Oh, we got something here. Phaedos Buster, 4th Mafteal, okay. How interesting. Rite of a Ramesir. Doesn't do anything as of yet. We do still need a Fateful Adventure. We could craft the Fateful Adventure, depending on how the polls go. Tough is not a bad card. There's Clavicus. Okay, well, now we have enough to do the Magic-y thing. I would really like a Magic-y World as well, which is a rare and therefore impossible to pull. Oh, a couple things going on here. Ritual Sanctuary is not bad. It's our 6th Mafteal. Okay, we get it. Gonna be really hard not to play Adventure. Wow, we pulled an Adventure card outside the pack. Cool. Another ARA. That's actually our 2nd ARA. Griffin. We don't even need Griffin. Illegal Knight or even the common might be fine. We might already have the common too. Enough. We get it. Mafteal. What I need is World. We haven't pulled any World yet. Empowerment. Third ARA. Interesting. Ugh. Now we could go another 5 deep back into Miraculous Advent. No, we're gonna. Okay, so we pulled Miraculous Advent again. We are gonna do 5 into this, which of course includes the incantations. We're just looking for names, and we may just play Shinobird. Those are names. That's a line. Wait, we're making it happen. Chat saying we need an adventure payoff. We do. It is so much more important for us to get a playable deck than a one of. That's our first Breath of Acclamation as well. That's the wind generic ritual spell. Maxed out on Manjus. Dracoback is 100% good enough. I can't believe thinking that. This is the pack, man! All right, two more. Yes! 2 breath. Second Pensaplume. Oh, man. Okay, very last one. Oh, man, this could totally happen. Oh, wait. It's NR Staple Flame Swords Dance. Third breath. Oh, okay. We don't have Chalice Slime, so it's not as much as I want, but honestly, these may have saved our little mini season. How did Bujin go? Rebecca, I want you to guess what my record was. It is a fucking 1-1 as ever. We did win against Gage, but only because he's bad. He's got constructed Mech Knight. Doug's got constructed Altergeist. We're totally fucked. However, we did just pull like 9 incantations, the playset of Breath of Acclamation. We now have 3 advanced ritual art. I'm just saying, it might be time to shit over it again. We went into the what's it called? The PP pack. Beaufort Control. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. What's the ban list for the birds? Calling. I think it's calling, and I think they banned one other thing. Here, I'll pull it up. It's calling, and that's it. And Eritama. Eritama is the other thing. I mean, that's bad. How long till next episode? We have 2 more fucking ban lists of this. You still craft Fateful Adventure? Fateful Adventure is still the craft for sure. I think we have a target. I'd have to pull it up. I think we have a target, and it's like one of the bad ones, but that's okay. I mean, we'll play it regardless. All right, I'm gonna pee. Then we're gonna fix Hero. Chaos Dragon also good for Ritslop. Ooh, what? Sorry, shut up. Chaos Dragon. Who the fuck is that? Oh, right. New cards first, of course. We'll do new cards, then we'll do Hero. We pulled 2 Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. Oh, fuck me. Wait, we might have like a really fun Ritslop deck available because it's Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. We have Betos Buster too now. Ooh, Betos Buster Mafteal in Ritslop? Wait! All right, okay. New cards, PogChamp, new cards, PogChamp. We have so many new cards. You know, actually, we don't have a ton of new cards. They're just, like, relevant is the difference. I'm pulling them up. Wait, the new Another Verse is named Stratos? Okay, that's good. DDD. New Heroes PogChamp. New DMs. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. How can I help you, King DDD? I need a monster to fuck my. No, you all know you've heard the song. I need a monster to pleasure me anally. He's coming right inside ya. You won't believe your eyes. He's into guys. Kirby is the one. Okay. Here we go. New cards, PogChamp. New cards, PogChamp. It's the one you've been waiting for. First and foremost, Another Verse, Stratos. I actually don't care about this guy. He looks just like a big hulking Spartan dipshit. All right. This war god from the other world has trod countless battlefields beneath his armored feet. If you want his glory, come and get it. All right, sure, whatever. Man, they got to start doing something more interesting than this. All right, next up. Oh, 3 big ones. All right, let's begin with Hero because I think it's the one that I'm the most qualified to talk about. Masked Hero support from Tactical Tri-Pack OCG. So the heroes are going to be featured in one of the Tactical Tri-decks. Really cool thing the OCG does, they release a structure deck product that is actually good. This was shocking to me. Of course, we haven't gotten them in the States for that reason. And then they integrate into Master Duel a mechanism by which you can play with the deck that you have in real life, which is super cool. Something that I really, really appreciate them doing, and I think is a lot of fun. Included in each of these tactical tri-decks is new support for the archetypes contained therein. And I think that's how we got like the cool new stuff for like Evil Twin and shit. But we're getting new masked heroes. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the masked heroes are Jaden's monsters from the manga, which takes a completely different direction than the TV show. And they include not only the power players that you all know and love, the masked hero Darklaws, they also include some main deck monsters that we do not yet have. The most notable one is Masked Hero Crow. But there's, I think, one for each attribute. In the manga, they are vanillas. But here they have effects, so let's do the effects. Masked Hero Dusk Crow. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is in your hand, you can banish a hero monster from your graveyard. Special summon this card. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add a Masked Hero monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand, except Masked Hero Dusk Crow. Masked Hero Furnace. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. You can reveal this card in your hand, add a mass change or polymerization from your deck to your hand, then discard a card. Cannot special summon from the extra deck the turn you activate this effect, except hero monsters. If you special summon a non-fire hero monster, you can special summon this card from your graveyard or hand, but banish it when it leaves the field. Masked Hero Atomic. Mask change fire target. Fuck you. What is the other one? Inferno? Who's the fire one at present? He does nothing. If this card is special summoned, you can target a non-fire masked hero monster in the graveyard or banishment, special summon it in defense position, ignoring its summoning conditions. The first time this card would be destroyed by a battle or card effect each turn, it's not destroyed. During your end phase, you can set a change quick play spell in your graveyard. All right. Goka? It's not Goka. Koga. Yeah, that sounds right. Masked Hero Goka. Goka's the... Oh, no, it is Goka. What the hell? What's the light one? Oh, the light one's Koga. God, they gotta fix this. And then we have Masked Hero Darklaw doing a fun kick. It's a reference to a rider kick, as seen below. Okay. So, how are we feeling about these cards? I know what you all want me to say. I know what you all want me to say. You want me to say these cards are really good. They fill a ton of holes in the existing hero strategy. Masked Hero Crow, specifically, is a wonderful both starter and extender for the deck. It enables you to play enough individual monsters that you can cut Ferris because you'll always have the necessary material in rotation. It beats a significant amount of the targeted negation that sometimes just stops you in your tracks because you can special summon it from your hand for almost free. It's incredible because it searches Furnace, and Furnace does a lot as well. You reveal this in your hand, you get a poly from your deck to your hand, which solves kind of the last remaining choke point in the deck, which is at present there's only really one way to get to polymerization, and it's through Vion. This is a mechanism by which you can get to it otherwise, and if you are able to resolve your Vion, you can hold it to get a mask change and end on Dark Laws on your opponent's turn. Additionally, it's another card that can be special summoned from elsewhere, meaning you'll have the necessary material to climb through the link ladder and do powerful plays on the back of Cross Crusader. Atomic's not great, but it is something worth going into off of Mask Change Target Furnace. That means you can dodge Spot Negation. That's kind of cool. It can be weaved into combo lines, like you use your Furnace to get this, you use your Mask Change on this, and then this can target a non-fire masked hero, special summon it in defense, and then because you special summoned a non-fire masked hero, you can special the Furnace back. That's really cool, right? It turns like 2 material into 3 material just off the combo that's already facilitated off of the masked hero Furnace. And it sets a change, which of course allows you to translate into Dark Law. I mean, you used to jump through hoops to do that with Wake Up Your Elemental Hero and DPE. But I can't say that stuff. I can't say that stuff. I, unfortunately, cannot tell you that these cards are good. These cards are bad. They're very bad. They are unplayably bad. And why is it? It's because Hero is bad. Hero is not a good deck. Since 2019, Hero has been the same deck it's ever been. It's been Omni Hero, an assemblage of 45 different one-ofs a la branded, but without any of the cards that win the game a la branded. It ends on a ton of floodgates that look fantastic in an Edo Pro replay. Oh my god. DPE plus Dark Law plus Plasma. Plus, now you can end on multiple copies of Dark Law, and even, and you're going to hear this over and over again from every content creator, Contrast Hero Chaos. But it doesn't resolve the biggest problem with the deck, which is that it loses to everything. Destiny Hero Malicious is the worst card in the universe. Loses to Crow, loses to Bestials, to Fualos, to Ash Blossom, to Impulse, and yet so many people think the only way to play this deck is to load up on individual cards you don't want to draw and then send to the graveyard, putting yourself at risk of literally every card that people are playing in their deck, bar none, and then lose. They will win the games in which they get to go off. They will lose the games in which they don't. And against any competent deck, you will not be able to. If you check the profiles and combos that people have put together in the wake of the release of Masked Hero Dusk Crow and Masked Hero Furnace, you will find something horrifying, which is that they have integrated these cards by placing them in the existing Omni Hero deck list, adding 3 more one-ofs into a 60-card list that is already packed to the gills with one-ofs. And I'll tell you this, I was watching these Japanese players fuck around with their one-card combos, courtesy of Masked Hero Dusk Crow. Do you know what they're ending on? Contrast DPE. How is that notably different than Darklaw DPE, then Plasma Darklaw DPE, then Plasma DPE, then Dystopia linked to a Dread Decimator? It's not. It's still a fuck-off end board that beats anyone who's not interacting with you on your turn and loses to not only hand traps, but every board breaker in the universe. I'm sorry. This build of the deck is not good. One of the reasons it's not good is because the text you see on Masked Hero Furnace, you cannot special summon from the extra deck the turn you activate this effect except hero monsters. I don't know why they're printing this text on cards. The benefit you get for locking so totally into an archetype has to be out of this fucking world. And at present, the benefit appears to be you get to circumvent the Vion choke point. That is not sufficient. Nowhere near sufficient. You can't play Nibiru. You can't play Bystials. You can't play any of the generic tools available in the extra deck. You're a fucking evil hero deck that can't play Fiendsmith despite your playmaker being a light fiend because they put this text on Masked Hero Furnace, on Extra Hero Cross Crusader, and they put a comparable series of words on cards like Fusion Destiny that say for the rest of the turn. I don't know, man. On one hand, I want to be happy that these cards fill some of the holes in the Omni Hero strategy. On the other hand, it is upsetting to me because the Omni Hero strategy is a bloated mess of one-ofs that loses to every single card in the format. Not good. Ferris is not played anymore, probably. That's what you get out of this. What you get out of this is you can cut Ferris and you can cut Increase. Ferris is a really good card, just so you all know. In a deck where you can draw Malicious, it's really good to be able to plus off of pitching a Malicious from your hand. Ferris is an incredible card. Increase sucks balls, so I will take this opportunity to remove Ferris from my decks for that reason. Furnace can be the mechanism by which you discard the Malicious. Why not? It's not going to change the fact that there's so many places you can interact with this deck that so totally lose you the game. And as a final note, I'd just like to point out that even the new support can't dance around the shit that they're printing on old cards. I saw like a 1-card Fusion Destiny combo, and I was like, cool, but why even show that off? FD locks you into Dark Heroes. Atomic's not making an appearance that game, right? Yay. If Contrast could negate from anywhere, do you think this would fix some of the outstanding problems of Hero? Yes. And one of the reasons that people are getting their rocks off about this is because Contrast, Hero, Chaos looks pretty good. It says negate on it, and Hero historically has really struggled to find individual cards that negate. But unfortunately, it negates face-up cards on the field, which means that Nibiru is still a pretty big liability. Hand traps are a huge liability. Any of the cards that people are playing in terms of board breakers are going to fall or beat this card anyway. Forbidden Droplet, I guess Dark Ruler if it comes back, Super Poly. The only thing it beats is Triple Tack, which, I mean, is notable, but now that it's a one-of, is probably not worth finagling your board state into. Drill Beam but dies to Imperm. Totally, man. Oh, man. Contrast is harder to summon Desiree and worse Desiree, and importantly, this deck could play Desiree if there weren't hero locks, but they elected to give them the hero lock. Okay, let's move on to the Dark Magician cards. So, I know I said I'm uniquely qualified to talk about Hero. I am probably uniquely disqualified from talking about Dark Magician. Danny made a tweet about this that if someone could pull up, I'd be very appreciative. But many of you joined during COVID. You signed on to the MBT project when the channel was really getting big during COVID. And to those people, I gotta say, you didn't miss much, but one of the things you missed was an old world grievance I had years before the Fluffle community and the Ghost Trick community decided my name was a slur against the Dark Magician community. Here's the tweet. The best part about the DM support is we get to see people ask for a TMT of DM and have Joseph argue with DM players. So my worst rated video until the Farfa MasterChef crash out, and by the way, it's still close, I do want to mention. The Farfa Master Duel crash out video, I think, is sitting at like an 88 in terms of like-dislike ratio. But edging it out forever was the Dark Magician 10-minute testing, which had an 89% like-dislike. And that's because I made some choices people disagreed with. You could see them in the comments. Sees only 2 DM and face palms. Always run DM at 3. I love this deck. I have been playing it for a couple of years now. That's why you don't play your version of the deck. What they're talking about here is I lost all the games. I think I won 1. And as a judge, I can confirm you're correct on why Infinite didn't negate the demise. This was a scenario with a chain skill drain to Infinite Impermanence. Also run 3 Dark Magician. No reason to not. The reason why this deck failed, you absolutely need 3 Dark Magician. The deck does not need to link spam. It can win without links. Not true. I know this deck has many faults, but what I see is this horrible structured mind that does not know how to play it. Just put letters to put. I gave more fight to a deck True Draco when it was complete. Very true. And importantly, I also was a staunch defender of not playing the Eye of Timaeus. And I would always get the same comment, which is, why aren't you playing the Eye of Timaeus? It is searchable. But keep in mind, that's not true. The funny thing about this card is that the cards that say, search a card that mentions a Dark Magician monster. This does not mention a Dark Magician monster. It mentions the monster Dark Magician, and therefore does not count. So I wasn't playing this. I was playing 2DM, and people would rake me over the coals every single time I would post a list. So I will probably be killed for my opinions on these cards. Other way around. Yeah. Sorry, I got my wires crossed. Okay. Dark Magician of Destruction. Okay, I feel like I shouldn't say it. That's Magician of Black Chaos, right? That's Magician of Black Chaos. All right. Must be either fusion summoned or special summoned by banishing 1 level 6 or higher Dark Spellcaster monster you control during the turn a spell card or effect was previously activated. Well, I can't imagine that happening. Once per turn, no matter which method, this card's name becomes DM while face up on the field or in the graveyard. If this card is special summoned, you can add a DM or a card that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Timaeus the United Magidragon. DM or DMG plus a dragon or spellcaster. If specialed, unaffected by other card effects until the end of your next turn. If it battles, it gains 100 for each spell in the graveyard. During your opponent's turn, pop a spell trap. The Glaze of Timaeus. Target a DM or a DMG you controller in your graveyard. Fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions it as material by shuffling that monster into the deck, but banish it during the end phase of the next turn. Treat it as special summon with the Eye of Timaeus. And Secrets of Dark Magic gets an all-target work. So, these cards are good. These cards are good. They're really powerful. A Dark Magician of Destruction is an incredibly cool card. Banishing a level 1, banishing 1 level 6 or higher Dark Spellcaster monster you control is not something that Dark Magician has a monopoly on. I mean, I think we are going to see this card in a lot of strategies, and I do like this guy a great deal. It's kind of a link one, if that makes sense. There's a significant amount of cards that can take advantage of it. People are firing them off in the chat right now. Instant Fusion, Ready Fusion, I guess, for Sandwich does do this. Spiral, really incredible deck in which to deploy this card. Timaeus the United Magidragon is a cool take on the card. If you are unfamiliar with the old Timaeus targets, they're all bad. That's one of the main problems. They made one that's almost passable, I think, years after the release of the Eye of Timaeus, and it still isn't great. This is the best one yet. It has a point of interaction on it, and it's really hard to get rid of. I appreciate that. I like that it gains 100 attack. It's like, all right, sure, yeah, whatever, who cares? But it is meant to survive battle because it's hard to remove otherwise. I like it. I like this card a lot. And I do like that they fixed Eye of Timaeus. This is literally just stop whining about it, the card. It's a quick play, too, which is kind of cool. Now, the unfortunate truth of the matter, I think, is that these cards are not good in DM. They're not good in DM. DM will play these cards for sure, but just like Hero, it isn't going to solve the fundamental problems with DM. And to be clear, the problems in DM are not so magnanimous. Magnanimous is the wrong word. They're not so large that they couldn't be solved. DM was getting regional tops around the release of Chaos Illusion Magic Ritual Man. Now, what this card is pretty good in is everything else. Check out this DM combo line. I will check this, but I also want to check this Curry Bandits tweet that people have been linking. Yeah, if a deck can make a generic Synchro monster, they can now go Fusion Link 1, Gaze of Timaeus, Dragoon. And there's a significant amount of decks that can do that, of course. Here's one from the Curry Bandits. Oh, it's got some kick. This is Diabellstar, Azamina. Diabellstar is a spellcaster, so we can use that for the boy. Normal Rod, Rod for Sparkle. Sparkle? It's called Glaze. Pop for the Hallowed. Sparkle, put back DM Destruction. Dragoon. In this mechanism, by playing a Magician's Rod in an Azamina deck, you can just insulate all of your plays almost immediately and have like a backup line. I really like this stuff. Like, I think these cards are really good. I think, like Azamina, it's a cool angle where you have kind of a minimal main deck cost, a couple of slots in the extra deck, and you can use it for this powerful fusion monster that trades for opponents' cards. I think it's neat. I like these cards a great deal. Now let's take a big sip of water and watch the second half of this combo. Ah, right. Okay, I forgot. You can also play good cards in your deck. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, uh-huh. Right, yeah. Yeah. Importantly, yeah, no locks. 0 locks whatsoever. All right. And finally, let's talk about DDD. Now, let me read you the cards, then we'll talk about it. First up, DDD Lance Soldier. Targeted DD monster you control increase its level by up to the number of dark contracts you control in your graveyard. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target a dark contract, destroy it, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. DD Defense Soldier. Targeted DD in your pendulum zone, special summon it. Banish a DD in your graveyard. If your DD monster attacks this turn, it's Armades. You can banish it to add a DD pendulum monster from your face-up extra deck or graveyard to your hand. DDD Zero Demise King Zero Machinex. DDD with tits. Great stuff. Following in the footsteps of Oracle King Dark. Penned effect is during your main phase. If this card is activated this turn, put a dark contract on your field. That's face up, so you can put the trap face up on your field as well. First or second effect once per turn. If your face up DDD or dark contract you control is destroyed while this card is face up in your extra deck, you can special summon this card, then destroy a card on the field. If this card of the monster zone is destroyed, put it in your pendulum zone. DDD Ingen o Arc Crisis. I think this is supposed to be the Giga Crisis. Pendulum scale 13, by the way. Target any number of dark contract cards you control, destroy them, then special summon that many Doom King pendulum monsters from your deck or extra deck. That's not face up extra deck, right? Woo! 4 fiend monsters must be fusion summoned or special summoned by banishing those cards. If this card is special summoned, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. Can attack all opponent's monsters once each. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed, put it in your pendulum zone. It's the DDD Zark. DDD Man-Spreading Mongrel. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. If synchro summoned, you can target a banished DD monster, or if you control a dark contract, a card in your graveyard. If banished, DDDs get piercing. Wisdom King Solomon, rank 4. You can detach a material from this card, add a DD card from your deck to your hand. If this card becomes banished, target a DD effect monster. That effect monster burns if it pops an opponent's card. This kind of looks like a Mr. Invoker. This card is named after Solomon, the Israelite king, who is said to have commanded an army of demons, in part to construct the temple in Jerusalem. Okay, that's a pretty big simplification of the shit Solomon did. DDD Sky King Zeus Ragnarok. This is, you can target a DD or a dark contract you control, destroy it. During your main phase, you can conduct a second pendulum summon. When your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand, banish a DD and a dark contract from your graveyard. Fuck that shit up. Dark contract with the Zero King. It's the Zero Xerox card. Target a DD card you control except for this. You are locked, destroy it, and special a DD from your deck. Once per turn, take 1,000. And Dark Contract with the Different Dimension. Wait, DDs and DDs. You can shuffle 2 Dark Contract cards from your graveyard into the deck. Target a card your opponent controls or in their graveyard. Banish it. Once per turn, take 1,000. If this card is destroyed, gain 500. And if destroyed by an opponent's card effect, gain another 500. Okay. Now, I know I just talked about how the existence of the hero lock means that hero can't take advantage of the powerful generics that really benefit a significant amount of decks right now. And the payoff for putting a lock that horrid on your cards has to be incredible. The payoff for the lock on these cards is incredible. I gotta be honest with you. I think we might be back. I am so thrilled about the playability of this card. Let me just walk you through some of the individual things that matter about these cards. So first and foremost, if you check out the forthcoming Twitter thread about cards they can never print because of the ramifications, one of them is a Link 3 DDD. Someone posted this and they were like, yeah, you just can't let the deck go from Gilgamesh into a 3. It would be far too powerful. And then they did it like 3 days later. Like, here's Sky King Ragnarok. This guy could be a vanilla and he would be crazy, but he's not. He negates Nibiru. This is the card that negates Nibiru. That's the point of this card, is it's the card that negates Nibiru. It's crazy, right? It's unbelievable. Additionally, I want to talk specifically about these new cards. DD Lance Soldier, DD Defense Soldier. These cards are fine. More little utility guys for the deck. I imagine some of them will be played, some of them won't, based on how combo lines sort of math out. But anything that's like a recursive tuner from the graveyard has the potential to be really powerful. You guys remember when Lamia was first printed and it totally changed the deck. I like this card a great deal. This card, 0 Demise King, 0 Machinex, I can't believe they printed. So, correct me if I'm wrong about how this card works. If this card is face up in your extra deck, and your opponent destroys a DDD on your side of the field, she hops out of the extra deck, and then pops as part of the resolution of that effect. Hops out of the extra deck, pops a card, non-targeting. It doesn't even necessarily have to be your opponent's card that popped your shit. Is this the first card we've ever seen that does this? That hops out of the extra deck? Like, it's one of those things where, like, there's a significant amount of these cards that do this, like, from the graveyard or from the hand, but those are zones that are interactable, right? I mean, triple tack is kind of a whack way to interact with it, but, like, Bestials come up a lot. This card, you ain't doing shit about. It sits on the field. You can't do shit about it. It's an ass trap. Holy fuck. Incredibly good, incredibly good. And also, what's this pendulum effect? You just get to put a Dark Contract face up on your field. This deck is known for its 1-card combos. Here's another 1 card that does the combo. Like, what? Holy moly. Perfect pendulum scale, by the way. I don't mean to talk it up too much. Perfect pendulum scale. Triggers off of Deus Machinex. Of course, why wouldn't it? It's also a Machinex. This Mr. Sky Crisis, this is fun. This card is really fun. So I think, what are you supposed to do? It's like you pop all of your Dark Contracts, and then you summon Bright Armageddon, Dark Armageddon, Poopy Armageddon, Scroopy Armageddon. That's a funny card, right? It's just Zark. I mean, it's bat chesty as shit. Yeah. This card's unbelievable. Level 6 tuner and a non-tuner. Perfect stat line. What makes a 6? A 2+4. Lance is a 2. You have 1,000,000 4s. If synchro summoned, and you control a fucking Dark Contract, it's just reborn. It's just 1,000 ways to Caesar. This card comes out so early into the combo. Oh my god. And this one is the one I think is not getting a lot of play. And I don't know why, because it is probably one of the top 2 in terms of cards I'm excited about. So, if you're unfamiliar with DDD, they just make a rank 4 at some point. They just, like, make a rank 4 and then stack a rank 5 on top of it. Like, there is a 5 that you can set on a 4, and they're like, we just got to make the little Caesar. We got to make the little rank 4 to get to the 5. This is a rank 4 that does something. And not only does it do something, it does everything. It gets you any DD card, and because of the new support, any contract as well. Like, what the fuck? That's unbelievable. It does everything. Holy shit. I love these cards. Even this card is good. It's E-Telly. Like, this card is really good, obviously. Targeted DD except Zero King. You're locked into DDs, special DD from your deck. I think it might not make the cut because the deck already does everything. I love it. I love it. I think all this stuff is really cool for the deck. I think this deck was not that far off playable already, and I think these really, really push it. Click my link, streamer. We have a couple combos. Yeah, I'll check out some combos. I'm dumb as hell. I think the thing that is going to fuck this this deck up more than anything else is just 15 cards in the extra deck. I think 15 cards in the extra deck is just a lot. Okay, here's a 1-card combo using either Machinex or Kepler. Let's see where we go here. All right, this is Zero King. Zero King pop Machinex for Cop. Send the new tuner, Gil. Gil set Ragnarok Griffin. Oh, God, thank God. Griffin, new card PogChamp. Trigger Griffin. 4 for the new guy. Grab Thomas. Go for the Burnman. Go for the 3. Ragnarok, bring back Kingtel. Send Necro. Pop Machinex again. Special it out. Necro for Gil. Gil 2. Summon back Burf. Scale Surveyor. Trade the contract for the tuner. Make the 6. High King Caesar. Thomas add back Kepler. Scale Survivor. Modulate levels. Wow. So that's Wave High King, Spell Trap Negate, Machinex, the Hand Negate, and hop out the extra deck to eat a guy. 1 card. Fuck me. There are going to be better lines that play better in Nib and Charmies and then on different boards. Let's check this one out. Didn't even use the second pen to summon. Yeah, that's a 1 card. If you have more cards, like, every DD card is both a starter and an extender. All right, so we're going 1 card Kepler here. Gate. Gate trigger. Griffin. Griffin. Gil. Gil set Rag and Machinex. PS2. 3. Pop Contract. PS Griffin back. 0 King Rage. Pop Machinex. Cop. Machinex Cop. Send Land Soldier. Little Wave King. Gil again. Little Wave King grab Swamp King. Ragnarok trigger back to Griffin. Griffin grab Headhunt. Headhunt's still in the deck. I guess so. Lance Soldier. Pop the other Dark Contract. 6. Man Spreader. Bring him back. Siegfried. Swamp King. Genghis. Machinex. The 6. Caesar. Headhunt. Fuck me, dude. Eating Aldi's super premium vanilla ice cream. Oh, no. Big cock inside out, Dad. No. Well, this one's taking forever to load. Yeah, I'll click this, CJ. I'm stupid as hell. I'm very dumb. My thoughts on the new DDD? You don't look by. Oh shit, you're right. Let me just You're missing Clovicus. Man, Dueling Book is really down today. And again, these combos, these combos are not set in stone. They're going to take some time to lab out. You know, DDD was the original spreadsheet deck for a reason. But it is really heartening to see that this deck might actually be good. And I know there are some cards in the deck that it looks like you don't really want to draw, like hero style. Like the Lance looks kind of bad. You probably don't want to draw the Thomas. Probably the Scale Surveyor as well. But all these cards seem okay, seem fine. I'm excited. Because if you draw them, you can just pen them. Oh, we got it. Not DD Dog. I totally forgot DD Dog exists. All right, we go Zero King, pop Machinex, Kepler. Kepler grab Gate. Gate grab Griffin. Griffin. Gil. Serb and go. What the fuck? They're going in. Solomon for defense soldier. Normal. I guess we had normal. Wave High King. King Tell. Wave High King. The 3. Pop the King Tell. Wave King Tell. Necro Slime Swamp King. Machinex Necro Slime. Genghis Swamp King. Genghis Griffin Lance Soldier. Wave High King Clovis. Siegfried Machinex. All right, this one I'm a little bearish on. This is a little YouTube combo-y for me. I think there's a better way to do this, but I'm in. People have been making Bright Armageddon early because it protects from targeting. That's the thing I think people don't recognize about the DDD cards is they have so many fucking cards that do so many important things. It's not like Hero where you're trudging through like eons of like Knopsy trying to find something relevant. They have like so many cards that do stuff you want. So it's going to take time for them to figure out a list, but I'm confident something DDD adjacent will be good as a result of these cards. I am thrilled at what they printed for this archetype. DDD spreadsheet is going to be longer than the Old Testament. You're going to have to be Wisdom King Solomon to play this shit. That book in his hand, that's the tome of combo math. Why are we excited for this when Ubel was Bedge? I mean, I'm just excited to see new cards that are good. I don't know what to tell you. I also thought Ubel wasn't Bedge. Ubel's fine, you know, in retrospect. It was one of those things where like, oh, the best deck is Ubel? That's not so bad. Are you a Hero hater now? Not at all. I want what's best for Hero. How long do you think it'll be before DDD has more cards than Hero? Never. I don't think it'll ever happen. What's Hero at right now? I'm going to pull it up. 304 Hero. 304. 86 DDDs. 86 DDDs? That's so many. What the fuck? How are there that many DDs? What the fuck? That's insane. 86. Oh my god. What's the biggest archetype after Hero? Numbers? Okay, well, numbers doesn't really count. Performapal? Performapal is 130? 109? Blackwing? Blackwing is 79. Fewer Blackwings than DDDs, by the way. Fuck. Duologs just made a video on this topic. Oh, good. Well, then this concludes New Cards PogChamp. Cool stuff today. We're going to do a little playing. Wow, it literally...
Yu-Gi-Oh! Has over
Okay, what's number 1? Hero.
As heroes.
Number 2, numbers. Number 3, Performapal.
Due to
4,
having
Archfiend. Doesn't count.
Then Konami
Galaxy Photon.
also
Roy.
had it in
Blackwing. Dark
Which
Magician.
support?
6 Sam.
12
Where the fuck is
X.
DD? There's no way there's more ninjas than DD. Are you kidding me? I had a little ninja. 63 ninjas? Okay, I guess Raviel doesn't count. Radiant doesn't count. Chaos Witch doesn't count. Sky Blaster. Acute Cerberus is in here for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, so it's actually 70 DD cards, not 86. That's still more than Ninja's 63. Oh, they're not counting the dark contracts. You have to count the dark contracts! Also, they just added 9 of them. Oh, okay. Oh, we're counting ninjutsus, but we're not counting dark contracts. Holy moly! 200 cards? Where the fuck is DD? Here, hold up. Let me yell at him. Where the fuck is DD, you fraud? Just like really mad at him. Where the fuck is DD? Holy moly. This channel is biased. More like this channel is based. Legal Eagle is about to... I'm ready for the Maoism conversion. The law is a spook designed to keep the working people down. I see it now. If you want to... If you're trying to... if you're trying to do the long march to the sea, you're going to need a good Vanguard party. But if you get a great Vanguard party, you're going to want to give me a shout out. Oh, man. Yeah, wait, is he about to pendulum summon? What the fuck is going on here? By the way, how motherfuckers with green eyes look at you. Why are his eyes so green? That's crazy. Does Legal Eagle do Air Neos versus Ravedactyl? That would be a fun thing to have him on for, but I think he's a little out of my pay grade, and I think also he would not be interested. I'm like, yeah, so there was a dispute that settled out of court, and he'd be like, uh-huh. Gym office. Except I know this video is gonna be like, fascists are taking over the state. It'd be like if you know, if Mussolini rose to power in Dunder Mifflin and Jim was like looked at the camera. Did he just do that? Shoot your shot. You got it. I will say I have been I have been shooting my shot recently. I've been shooting my shot, and I think I've got some cool ones in the pipeline. I was like, I'm gonna do one every month. It turned out that was not a good idea because it put this pressure on me that was like, you have to do this, and I was like, instead I am reaching out to a bunch of people that I think is really cool. You got a congressman? Why not Legal Eagle? I should be flexing that more. I should be like, you know, I had a congressman on. Chapo Trap House? Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Well, we'll have him on for Twitter Freaks. How about that? What's the worst guest we could get? That's got to be up there. We got to get George Santos on. Every hero monster ranked on where I think they land on the ABO dynamic spectrum. This is a retweet. If you all haven't been on Blue Sky, the vibes on Blue Sky, they've gotten really good. They are, over the past like 2 months, the vibes have gotten really good. I've been really enjoying it. It feels like the long 2016. All right, let's play some hero. Moist critical. So that's the thing, is I'm also trying to decouple my reason for wanting to do a thing with people from their big. You know what I mean? I really don't want to do like a collab with someone because like they're large. Like you know, like I would be like, hey, we should do something because you're a big channel. I want it to be like someone I'm like that I have a hook for, you know? And I think everyone says critical because he's big. I don't know if we'd get along. Kibler still the dream. Kibler still the dream. I sent him something like 6 months back, and he ghosted me. But the thing about Kibler is he's kind of, I think, transitioning to being an old man, if that makes sense. Like he's in the stage in his life where it's not about getting up and streaming for 8 hours a day anymore. Dude, did you see that tweet, by the way, about an LSV draft that was like, wow, it's crazy seeing these the old heads still added after all these years. And I was like, what do you mean old head? Fuck me. No. That tweet was really fun because they were like, why has there not been a subsequent generation of grinders to fill their shoes? Like, where's the new LSV? And half the comments were like, way to be fucking ageist, shithead. There are. Like, there's tons of new grinders. And the other half are like, it's because of the policies of Hasbro kind of de-incentivizing competitive play. So I guess I'm asking, as someone who is not as ingrained in the Magic community, which is it? Are there not people who will just upload raw their footage from a draft? Or are there, and I guess people are refusing to engage with them? Is there a new LSV, or am I being lied to? Our content creators suck. That's so fucking insane to hear. That's unbelievable to hear, because when I was growing up, I idolized these Magic creators. I thought their content was the best. What happened? How about a collab with the professor? Someday. He follows me on Blue Sky. I just don't know what we'd do together. I think we would bounce off each other really well, but I don't know what we'd do together. I would do one of those stupid Commander things with the professor. That's like a scenario in which I could enjoy Commander, I think. Mega Capital G did. Team APS did. Oh, all black creators look the same, huh? I'm fucking with you. I'm not like... Collab with you, Dan Green, Little Karibo, and that guy who does impressions on Dual Tainting. True. Have you seen the last two Shuffle Up and plays? It's big wonky quartet energy. Hey, I see you all have been totally unhinged and talking about boobs and butts and shit all over all your content. You know, we do that too. All right, back into the fucking mines. Thoughts on FF x MTG? Talked about it a little yesterday. Disastrous. It's like a worst nightmare for me. I don't know. I've been playing Magic pretty frequently, actually. I'm playing it tonight. Recently, I've been going to locals every Tuesday, and it's an okay time. It is an interesting time, though, because it really isn't like what it was. They tell you can't go home again, and you can't go home again. MBT play Popper. Stop telling me that, you fucker. All you people show up, you say, MBT play Popper. Do you know how much I would love to play Popper? If you can find me a Popper event that fires within 100 miles of me, I will make it my mission to seek it out. But they don't! MBT play Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm not doing that. Be the change you want to see, you fuck. What do you mean? Yu-Gi-Oh creator decides that he's going to try and trick an OTS into hosting Popper events. Is that what you're thinking? What if they don't fire because they need one more person? That's not it. These modern events I'm going to are firing with fucking 4 people at them. But I am happy to report I have been chatting up the Magic players, and it looks like Magic isn't like dead. It's like it's just like there are pockets of people who play very specific formats in different places. Commander is popular everywhere, but like the locals near me has kind of a problem getting Magic players. They get about 8 for a draft FNM every week, and then and like members of the staff will hop in if they need extra people to fill the pod, and then they have been trying to get a second thing going. They've pivoted through like Modern and Pioneer. My understanding is there is a pretty decent legacy scene about an hour away from me, and I'm like, okay, that's heartening. That's heartening, if nothing else. I'm like, okay, there's like 35 people who will play legacy in the state, and they get like 10 to 12 of them a week. That's something. From what I understand, Magic the Gathering has like cliques of people. Yeah, I think that's what it is, and just being around the right clique is important. Does the bracket system help any reservations with Commander? No, I think the bracket system is just them running up against the issue with formalizing this fucking format. My locals are the exact opposite. It's more Magic than Yu-Gi-Oh. That's good. That's good. I wanted to play Pioneer, but no place within 100 miles of me ran it. I've told you my horrible, horrible story, which was they were running Pioneer out of my store, and they were running it on a day I had school. And I was like, I told the owner, I was like, I will start playing once I'm out of school in 4 weeks. And then I got out of school. I was ready to buy the cards. I was like, I will be here next week with a Pioneer deck. And the guy was like, oh, we just stopped running them. I was like, fuck me. But from my understanding, they were getting 2 people a week. And I was like, well, okay, I can't really fault you for that. Should have skipped school, I guess. I don't know. It's different places. I'm sure there's a lot of places in America where it's like Yu-Gi-Oh is struggling and there's a like a really robust Magic scene. I think it's all clicks. Where I am, it's like the only thing holding the store together is Yu-Gi-Oh because they get like 35 people on a Saturday. But the old OTS I went to, Dream Wizards, they used to get 40 people on a Thursday, and now they struggle to get 15. So, you know, things change, I guess. Is the moral of the story. Magikarp, I think it's a little more complex than that. All right, let's fucking deal with this again. Magic and Force of Will hold my LGS together. Force of Will? Force of Will holds your LGS together? That's unbelievable. What the fuck? Okay. Back to this. Where did we leave off last night? I went to bed and I had a brain blast. I had a little bit of a brain blast. So I think I like where we are. I like where we're going. I like this FD line. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the droll. I think honestly we might as well cut the fucking cross out. Like the goal here is to be able to play around shit. The cross out probably doesn't make sense. Do we need 2 Vicious Claws? We need 3 Vicious Claws. Vicious Claws is a good ass card. So the line bins Sinister Necrom, which can summon any evil hero, and people wanted me to play Dead End Prison, which I think I could. But what do we send off Dead End Prison? There's not like a great send. It would be... I mean, we could just send Vicious Claws. Shadow Mist, Necrom, or Vicious Claws. Yeah. So these cards work well together. You can go like normal Dead End Prison, send Sinister Necrom, grab Vicious Claws, and then do the combo. And these don't lock you. I mean, I like all this. We can cut the triple tack. Dead end does lock. No, it doesn't. Oh god, thank god it doesn't. I was about to say, fuck me. Cut Fuwa, yeah. So the concept here is we can go, and the other thing I was thinking is we might actually want to play Shadow Mist. I think I do want to play a Shadow Mist. And then do we want to play Mask Change? Like this type of thing? We can cut a Stratos. I like cutting a Stratos. That makes sense to me. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 non-engine. That's not a lot. It's very little. 8, 9, 10. I think over the infip, I actually want Droplet. And then let's talk about the extra deck. So the extra deck is like, I think it's fine. The concept is we're going to get the 2 for the Moon of the Closed Heaven, Requiem into Lacrima, Sequence, Lacrima Send, Engraver, and then pivot to Sequence. We can go Area Leader, send Necrom, Dead End Prison, send Shadow Mist, grab Vicious Claws if we haven't been through it already. I mean, I think what's important about the Sinister Necrom is like it's an option. You know what I mean? Like it could come up. This, I think, is the sexiest version we've seen so far. The card that's kind of fucking me up is A Hero Lives. I really don't like this list. There's basically no reason why you're playing the hero stuff. Well, the reason is that FD's good. Liquid Soldier doesn't have a hero lock, but it's bad. You need Dark Law if you're playing Mask Change. Kind of a problem because I don't know what the fuck we would cut for it. We really don't have any good cuts left. I think actually the cut might be, this sounds stupid, IP. Cash Cloak Burmy cut IP deadass. Thank you for saying it. Like, we do make SP frequently, but we never make it off the IP. Let's try this. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. I'm feeling better. I think these small, minute changes are making the deck at least a little bit better. Again, I want to be able to play kind of low to the ground, resource-based gameplay. Based. Do you need the fusion between DPE and Desiree? I don't know what you mean. What's the point of playing hero if you aren't doing hero stuff? We are doing hero stuff. We're using Area Leader to send Sinister Necrom, you know? We're making DPE. We're wow, this hand, it kind of justifies the whole fucking thing, doesn't it? Whoa. Tracked off the top and we are done. Fuck, we're going to lose anyway because it's the deck that doesn't care about hand traps. I don't know. I think we might just let everything resolve and then just try to droplet, right? Cutting him off the field spell sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. What are we thinking? I'll fucking do it. This is the most value Ash is getting. Yeah, the other alternative would be it'd be send for Forbidden Droplet. I'll try it. I'll try it. Because we should have enough Forbidden Droplet targets with the Druis Worm. Well, fuck me then. Okay. Oh, good to get it out now. Good to get it out now. So I think there's only one card that it sucks penis balls to draw. Oh, Synchro Rumble. And it's Shadow Miss. Glad we have droplets here. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, stud. For Primus. Is this worth stopping? Certainly not. I am gonna do it. This sounds stupid, I know. It sounds really dumb. The reason I'm doing this is because we'll get the Druisworm at end phase, and then we can stop the trap revive with the Druisworm. Like, I just want to deploy it. Lama Oaf. Droplet clears anyway, I'm hoping. A treat. Sure. Now they go Oxilla. They get the revive first. Oh, damn. Wait, I'm stupid. Oxilla. Flanks here. No, stand up. Doing a second stand up. All right. Wake up. Jesus. Going in. Just putting that on their side of the field. Here we go. There's the flanks. Then we go Blazar. Oh, we're doing it now. Okay. Yeah, they are. Okay. You're right. Yeah, turn player. I got fucked by epic turn player scenario. Now they make Synchro Dragon. I mean, this is fine. The droplet still does a lot of work here. I would like to resolve by effect, please. The thing that I think is going to fuck me up is the wake up. That's unbelievable. Oh, that's such a good draw. All right, how do we want to navigate this? So we want to give them an option to go Blazar again here. Ugh, man, this is rough. So I'm taking this as proof positive that we're on the right track, because this is like a hand that can win. The thing that's preventing me from being super excited is I think we might lose just because I'm not very good against this strategy. We go Druisworm. Ugh. I think we lead Engraver every time. We just want to give them the opportunity to go for a Synchro Summon so we can get like a super crazy droplet off. I will say one little conflict I hadn't thought of is that the Bestials kind of conflict with... I'm going to Druisworm here, actually. Or get the Primera Primulus. I don't think they ever Blazar this. Yo! That's irritating, but hardly the end of the world. Druisworm my own monster? I mean, if you insist. Like, yeah, that could have literally won the game if they just targeted our Fiendsmith. This is going to be a lot to chew through, even with the droplet. I mean, we're going to do our best. Probably going to be a an Agnum Day angle. We grab Tract here. Crazy ass Tract, by the way. They go Synchro 10. You only have to droplet 2. Yeah. I'm gonna have to send a Dusted Gold Druis Worm, I think. I could send Magnemite. Udea. Okay, going Crimson here. Okay. Now we gotta think. We can go Forbidden Droplet, target Crimson Blazar. Sending Magna Druis. I really want to keep the Magna, to be honest. Not having Stratos kind of fucks us here. We still might be fine. I think just having the body is more important. I think we probably go Droplet, send Druis Worm, a Dusted Gold. Oh, we have our normal. We're going to retain our normal. Oh, in that case, we should go Tract. So it'll be Druis Tract. Target Crimson Dragon Blazar. This is tough. If they Ash this, I'll be really mad. Okay. Droplet. I think that's all of them. What if Blazar negate? What if Blazar negate? Wait, that would be crazy. What if Blazar negate? Okay, now we just have to figure out a way to clean the board, right? We'll take another one of these assholes. Because we're going to send one for a Dark Contact. How do we eat the board, though? This is... Oh, do they have another fucking Bestial? Oh, that would be horrific. Oh, no, they're just doing this. Sure. Well, that's one more guy we don't have to worry about. How are we dealing with Druis Worm? That's another important question for us. It'll come back, don't worry. Changle? Oh, Changle's nutty here, isn't it? Changle, target Druis Worm. Fiendsmith. Oh, we might just... Yeah, we probably just win. Wait, I think we have the line. Send him. So this could be Changle. We can go Changle, target Druis Worm, Fiendsmith, send Auxilla, normal a Dusted Gold, make Desiree. Yeah, that's the line. That's totally the line. Oh fuck. That's wait, it's happening. Ethical Angel. There was no tuner. It's not that ethical. Oh shit, we can use Tract here. Crazy. We can send this guy, right? No reason we can't send. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Yeah. This guy's dying by battle. Cool. Normal, a dusted gold. Sequence. You got 100 seconds? We got tons of time, baby. We got all the time in the world. Sequence effect. Make Desiree here. Veiler! Oh, they sat on that fucking Veiler. Wow, that is a stinker. Okay, can we still do it? We could go track tier, summon Lacrima. Lacrima, add back a dusted gold. 35 plus 24 plus... Oh, we're very close. 35 plus 24 plus 16. 16 plus 24 plus 35 is 59. 59 plus... How are they outing Chaos Angel? I mean, we're going to find out together. Let's do it like this. Lacrima revive sequence. Go into the link 3. We'll figure it out. The link 3 pierces, which is cute. I think we have to do this, though. Wait, why can't we dark contact? Oh, fuck my gay asshole. No material? How do we have no material? Because it's the same guy twice. Oh, Synchro Rumble. Totally forgot about that. We just gotta pass here. As much as... Can we make DP? No, we gotta pass here. Blazar comes back. Yeah, we probably can't beat Blazar. Ah, what a mission critical Veiler. Man, we were really almost there. Sure. All right. I'm interested in seeing where this goes. Surely they haven't read Changle. I'm hoping. Like, they do have to fucking eat our board, which is hard. It's a light Dark Angel. It is. Interesting battle phase. Interesting end phase. Okay, wait, hold up. We're very in this. That's a cool maxi. Let's fucking go, baby. Can out the angel. Let's go, baby. Damn, that was a game with a lot of back and forth. Fuck. All right, let's run it back. Nobody in Master Duel knows what a turn 3 is. That's literally true. Like, people in Master Duel are so bad at doing turn 3s. Don't like this. This guy's got one title. Explorer. Ugh, Dark Contact is a really rough card. Oh my god. Okay, well. Well, this is a hand where we normal a Dusted Gold. God, this is a rough one. Holy shit, that's every card I don't want to draw. We normal a Dusted Gold. Oh, okay, never mind. So that hand would have been normal a Dusted Gold for Fiendsmith combo, then FD at the end of it. And we can go pretty far on the Fiendsmith combo because we open the extender too. Like Dead End Prison and Vicious Claws are kind of rough to see in the opener, but or Sinister Necrom rather, but it's not the end of the world. Run this shit back. Dead End isn't the worst normal anyway. It's not great because we don't have a lot of really good stuff to get, but it still works because we can go like Dead End, send... Oh man. This is a fucking killer hand. Holy shit. This is a situation where I wish instead of Celestial I was playing Denier. Wow, how do I want to do this? Probably have to keep the Celestial in grip to fire off the FD. I really want to normal summon it and then just mask change. Denier with 0 malicious. Yeah. It summons itself because you have... Holy shit! That's worth a called by. It summons itself because you have the DP. Another banger. Sure, whatever. I feel like we're just not getting to show off that this deck is pretty competent going first because, you know, this just keeps happening. We do keep winning the die roll. That's pretty nice. Why are we playing Celestial? We need one Destiny hero. Vicious Claws is a big level. So Vicious Claws can be the high level monster, but you do need one D hero. This is a fucking grip. Kind of sucks that we drew the Shadow Mist, because this is a hand where we could a hero lives for the Shadow Mist to have a Dark Law in rotation. That Ash Blossom looking hot. All right, I mean, let's make it happen, Captain. If they Ash this, I feel really good. No. What are we going to use our normal on? Probably the Shadow Mist. If we're using our normal on the Shadow Mist, we can grab Stratos. Just grab another Stratos. Then we don't have to use the normal on the Shadow Mist. We don't use the Shadow Mist for anything. Damn. Why not Dead End Prison? No, we're gonna... I don't think we have to fuck with Dead End Prison here. Track, discard, Shadow Mist? No. Well, that doesn't do anything. I'm getting too sexy with it. It's just normal summon Shadow Mist, Vicious Claws. I am getting a little sexy with it though. Especially at the Vicious Claws. We'll do the Closed Heaven line. We could normally a Dusted Gold to get the Requiem, but like the Closed Heaven line is one more Light Fiend, which is kind of relevant. You should swap Celestial for Dasher or Denier. Okay, I'm never swapping it for Dasher, but Denier I think is a consideration. Replace Celestial for other D hero. There is not another good D hero. The Creamer. Okay. We will draw our card. This is also good because, like, we could pivot to an Aerial Eater line because Necroquip and the Vicious Claws have the same typing. Play Defender? Wait, that's a good plan. Hold up. Now, if I draw Lurie, I am going to cry just a little bit. We want Dark Contact. Show me what we got. That ain't bad. That is not bad. Holy shit, moly. Okay, how do we want to do this? Shit, that opens up a lot of lines, actually. We could go Caesar here. Engraver for Caesar. Tract. No, because we want to go... The Engraver has to be part of the Desiree. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have another 6. God, if we could detach off it. It would be like Caesar, Tract for Lurie, normal Stratos, and then go... Lacrima. We can still make Lacrima happen. We can still make Lacrima happen. By going Tract Graveyard Effect. God damn, dude. Necroquip crazy on the end field. It really is. It's nuts. Oh, we'll just go Desiree here. We'll go Desiree, then we'll Tract into Lacrima. Ugh, we can't get the 6 back. Fuck me. Tract hard poly for Lacrima and then do both. Yeah. Yeah, that was the play for sure. I just held this track forever for no reason. We'll grab Lurie. Lurie. Lurie trigger here. How do we want to do this? We don't have another 6 in rotation. Yeah. So it's going to be... Oh, we can do Changle. 9 plus 1. 21. Oh, Changle's kind of funny. But it doesn't do anything. Let's just go... Dark Contact is on too. Let's just go Verte Pass. We could go like normal Shadow Mist Dark Contact. Let's do that. Dark Contact. The guy. And we'll put back the Lurie. Shadow Mist. SP. I will admit we are doing a little trolling here. This is like, we definitely could be doing more. Or we could be doing it differently. I think we're getting another Vicious Claws. And now let's just go down to 2K, baby. DPE, Celestial, and the last Vicious Claws. Gustav Max about to kill you. Yeah, it is. And you know what? You're dark now. I mean, this is good. I think we could have even gone farther. Like, so what were we supposed to do? We were supposed to Lacrima, then Lacrima Fuse from the grave for... Oh my fucking god. Well, what do you want me to say about that? I guess the end board didn't matter at all. Di-Fi, for sure. Clockwork Knight, for sure, for sure. Are we going to see a Cyber Dragon? Unicorn. Millennium Shield. Her and him. Why not? I don't know how I'm winning this one. I think it's pretty unlikely. I will say, if the last card isn't anything, the Ash Blossom is going to go hard here. Okay. We have to figure out a way to win, because there's no access code in here. That's pretty stellar, actually. I'm not going to lie. Unfortunate that this has to happen. They're going to get to fucking cash tier off this. Agnum Day? Does Agnum Day do it? Well, we got to get a fucking guy on field. It would be Moon of the Closed Heaven, Requiem. No, Requiem's already in grave. I don't know how you think we would do it. We can draw 2 off Celestial. That's true. We're always doing this. Banishing fucking, I guess, Verite Anaconda. Stratos pop D Fissure doesn't really do what we need here. ED Rip going to be annoying? They're never going to ED Rip because I'll use Little Knight to clear their board. Moon, no effect. Stratos pop Clockwork. I want to so badly. It can't happen because I don't have a hero on field. I have no way to get a free hero into rotation. Do that Celestial ad. Here we go. Bada bing. We don't really have good generics here. Oh, that's funny. Does this make them all Earth machines? No. We already normaled, so I guess this one. Pitch tracked. Then we can do the fusion, maybe? No. This. Do we actually not have an out to this? Are you fucking with me? Agnum Day? We can't make Agnum Day! Nothing is a fiend because of Clockwork Knight! Holy moly. They have Nibiru here? They're gonna Nibiru me? Nibiru would be pretty funny. No, that's summon 4. They're considering Unicorn a stop goddess. I need them to Unicorn so fucking badly. I think we're a little off, though. They are going to do it. Wow. You win now? No, I don't. How do I win? I only have 47. They're at 6. Now they're like, no, there was nothing to take. They can't pay for shield after this. They can just attack with unicorn. Holy moly. Goodbye, Caesar. I guess I can engraver. Take that. This Fiendsmith in Paradise is gonna go fucking brazy. So annoying, holy shit. Sure. We love Floodgates, folks. What do? You play Floodgates. We should have played Access Code. Uh-huh. Wait, why would they do that? I think it doesn't matter. They just go get Fenrir and they still win. Maybe they only have Scare Cash. Why even do that? There was... No, there wasn't a line. I was like, there was a line where if we normaled Lacrima, we could have made Shangle in one. And I was like, no, there wasn't actually a line for that because it would have required us to get tracked, which we got off Celestial after losing our shit from the hand. I will say that one I'm not too beat up about. We messed up the first turn play a little bit. I think we could have done it a little better, but it wouldn't have changed anything. Like, it was Lava Golem 3 Floodgates. You know how it is. This is a banger-ass boss-ass hand, actually. Heroeless. This would be good going first or second. Alright, let's not do the turn 1 mess up this time in that case. So, Stratos. Excuses? I'm not making an excuse. I lost. I didn't lose because we messed up. It's one of those things where, like, if you don't lose because you misplayed, then it's a deck construction issue, right? If you lose because you misplayed, it's a pilot issue. You know, we could have gone for the boy there, I think. Let's go Moon. Because we're going to normal the Dead End Prison. The deck construction issue is the fact you're on heroes. Okay, fuck off. You're right. You got me. You got me. I will say this deck has a pretty significant problem with Ash Blossom. Engrava effect. Put Moon back. You know who actually might suck here is Aerial Eater. Oh. That's interesting. Wow. Well, now what do we want to do? We do have the pieces for the guy there, so we could go a dusted gold for the big guy, Sequence for Lacrima. Lacrima, bring back Engraver. 6, normal dead end prison. Can end on... You can end on Caesar DPE. Is that enough? Against a 4-card hand with Droplet Ash? Probably. Is that better than Desiree is the question. The alternative is we go normal, make Desiree. We can't make Desiree. We have to make Lacrima. So there's really not an option. It's always this. That's just so rough. Because I really wanted to be able to draw a card off this Lacrima. I'll send a Necrom here. One of the situations where we're sending Necrom, by the way. Drink. Yeah, because we need the Light Fiend. Damn, I really want that draw. I ain't gonna get it. Although we could do it by going through. Yeah, hold up. We can still do it by going through Necrom. Yeah, wait, hold up. This is crazy. We put Necrom in here to be Upstart Goblin. This is a fun line that I'm learning right now. A Dusted Gold, grab Dark Contact. Princess Trigger. Draw a card. They should put draw a card first. Fuck you. That's not a bad rip. Okay, wait. Necrom. Grab a Dusted Gold because now we have a Light Fiend. Well, now I kind of want to make Desiree. We don't have another we don't have other access to a 6, do we? So it would be Desiree into Desiree into... Yeah, that's probably the play. Yeah, it's Desiree DP is the line. And we're going to keep the princess on our side of the field, too, because of that rip. That was just like a really fortuitous draw. You ever seen 2 heroes become a sequence, baby? All right, so this is a dusted, engraver? Yeah. Awesome. And we still get to retain the Lacrima engrave. That's so sexy. We go Dark Contact. The Stratos. Oh, we can tuck back the Banished Engraver. That's crazy. Holy shit. That's nutty. Into DPE. Verte. And this. Do we want to fire the tract? Do we get anything out of the tract? Probably not, no. Do we DPE pop Verte? You know, I think we might. I think we, like, proactively DPE pop Verte so we don't die. No, we want the Verte on field for the droplet. Oh, and then, of course, let's not forget this shit. Have you drawn from Necro? We have. Holy, wait, it's all kind of coming together. Wait, it's all kind of coming together. Rothschild Dragon? This is worth a fucking Ash from me, right? Such a strong Ash. The Ash bait of all time. I mean, we have to. It's... Yeah, I was gonna say, it's Ash bait, but the Ash does win the game. Oh... Honestly, I think we are just about there. The only thing I'm really not sold on is the Shadow Mist. I think the Shadow Mist may be living in Magical Christmas Land just a little bit. Because it's 2 bricks, right? It's Shadow Mist plus Mask Change for that line. Yeah, I don't think so. We cut the Dark Law. Then we can put back in, I said it had a problem with Ash, so let's put the Crossout back in. And let's put the 3rd Stratos back in. And let's put the fucking access code back in. We could deal with the bullshit ass lines. Oh, man. God, Talents is so good in this deck, though, too. Fuck. Nah, we'll chill. Isn't ending on Desiree and playing Paradisium kind of sussed ya? We could play the 2nd Desiree. What do you think? I mean, this does do it. This does do it. It's a stinky ass hand, but it does it. Like, the goal here is to get interrupted while doing the Fiendsmith line and then activate Fusion Destiny. That's the goal. Nah, you're fine. Paradise is just a Ukazi. That's true! Dude, what the fuck? Okay. Sure. In this economy? Go. Maybe we should have set the FD to give us something to pop that isn't TP, but I'm fine. Gamma, dude. Gamma's crazy. Is Gamma woke now? What's up? I really don't know. That was a situation, though, where Ash was going to fuck us up, too. So I get... Oh. Okay. I guess I suppose. No, they got something. No, they do not. Unfortunately, we don't get the double pop off the Vicious Claws. If they just activate Branded Fusion, I'll scoop. Truist Worm. That's nothing. Alright, we gotta draw action, though. Well, okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right, okay. Oh, we going in here today. Whew. All right. I need a 2nd DP in here. That does do it. Wow, that's annoying. Oh, we go. Don't get a choice here. Out comes Celestial. What are we doing? Dark Contact, eat the board, set Forbidden Droplet. Is that the play? That seems like penis bad. Shuffle back DPE. Well, the problem is that Celestial is our only D hero, so we can't actually activate Fusion Destiny afterwards. Actually, we can. Wait, I've found the line. No, because it's a warrior and a fiend. Yeah, it's not gonna work. You do get to shuffle back the Requiem. And the DP. Hmm. So, we can send the Darkest Knight into the Druis Worm. They'll send the Darkest Knight. We go Necrom, crash into the Sarnier. We take 6. We go Necrom, summon out a Dusted Gold Fiendsmith. But then they draw like 19 cards. I can't believe the Maxi is what won them this game. God, we had a line too. I'll do the line just for you all to see what's going on here. I guess I should have sent him. No, I can't attack him first because I need someone to crash into. Oh. I didn't even know I got to do this. Sure, I'll take Lurie. Well, shit, now I don't even need to use the Sinister Necrom. Main 2. No wage, Maxi decided a game. I know. Don't stop me. Don't you stop me. Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. Let's go. You gonna draw 0 cards, buddy. You gonna draw 0 cards. Whoa! What the fuck, huh? Okay, wait. I didn't know my ass was getting dual-tained here today. Sure. Summon 0. I think we're just toast if they switch everybody to attack position. Ash Blossom the Lacrima. I guess so. I guess so. Gizmac! The Festive Fox of Fecundity? What? Oh, I'm glad I got backseat. I'm learning much today. What are we summoning? The statue? You're targeting Necrom? Who is this? Fusion pair. Oh no. I think I'm supposed to droplet this, but I'm gonna let it resolve. I've gotten a little. I'm a little interested at this point. Sure. Whatever. Okay, you got it. You got it. What the fuck is going on in this deck? Holy shit. I just thought it was branded. Wow, we were to win that game but for Maxi, but wow, I did not. Holy moly. This is the slop. It did have branded fusion in it. What is this doing? Okay, now I don't feel too bad about getting Gizmac today, or Gamma. They were really on Gamma. Can we play this instead? Apparently it's crazy. They keep handing me the die roll. I do appreciate that. Killer grip. Wow, killer ass grip. Holy free holy. A hero lives. Walos. That is worth an Ash Blossom to me. You weren't winning that one. Well, this is pretty much the best hand the deck can produce. Yep. We are once again trying our rank up. And they are handing us die rolls. I'm not gonna lie. I do appreciate it. Dude, this Fiendsmith mate, by the way, he's got me acting up. Okay, this is kind of a crappy hand. Does have the Maxi out, though. That's important. This hand, you know, I said it was crappy. It's not bad. FD in the grip is kind of a big deal. FD is not bad. I think... What's got me coming around on FD is that the shit that you have to play around in Master Duel is just different. It's kind of weird. Not exactly where we want to be, but better than not being there. Oh. They're thinking about something here. Go Requiem. Doing this to beat like a Bestial or a DD Crow. A Bestial it doesn't really beat, does it? They've got something. I'm just not sure what it is. This is our 5th summon, so maybe the Nibiru here? No? Seems kind of boring. I think I'm just gonna end on Desiree. We could end on Lacrima. Ending on Lacrima here preserves the Requiem line. Oh. Okay, I get it. Is there anything we can do about that? I don't think so. We're always doing this. And I think we're holding on the pop, but we are going to set the Fiendsmith in Paradise. Should we hold on the pop? Play around Nibiru. We can do it in end phase. Do it in end phase. Hey. Yeah, of course. You're using my Venmo. Can you use yours and request me? You're spending all me money, SpongeBob. That's okay. So this looks like nothing, and that's because it's nothing. But you know, we have turn 3 plays here in the graveyard thanks to Fiendsmith. We've got the ability to pop with DP, and when we pop, Vicious Claws will trigger, which pops a 2nd card. Then, of course, we can refill our hand with Celestial. We have Magnamut going, and it's this fucking deck again. It's this deck a 2nd time. Sure. Oh, that's That's actually really helpful. I wonder if I wait on this. Because if they summon a... No, if they summon a monster card, we're still fine. Like they summon Primera here. Oh, wow. They're going in. Really hard not to... If we DPE this, we're going to miss the additional pop. I can't. I cannot take this. It's so fucking tasty. I cannot take this. We could also summon Vicious Claws just to have him out. Is there ever a reason we would do that? I don't think so. Let's keep Claws. We intend to probably pop on our next turn too. It'll just be nice to chew through a board. Ald by. Interesting. Ald by targeting the DP. That's okay. It's irritating for sure. Yeah. We might as well. Oh, sequence. Yo, we can get sequence back. That's okay. Ooh, Sinister Necrom's actually kind of clever here. What could the set card be that I am scared of? I think I have to get a beat on Imperm. It's just got to be Imperm, right? Called by number 2. Ash Blossom. That is okay, I believe. We still got lines. It's something chainable. They can fire it on an empty board. It could be called by. They're thinking of like preemptively calling by Engraver. Shuffle back. Sequence here. It's got to be Bonds. They would never let this happen if it wasn't like Bonds. So what's the line? We go Magnamut, Tribute Summon Necrom. Sorry about this, princess. Ah, the old tribute summon Necrom trick. It never fails. Now we go sequence. Show me that Imperm. This is too sexy an Imperm to pass up for sure. This is way too sexy an Imperm to pass up. Oh! Okay. Well, shit. Then what are we thinking? We can do Lacrima, summon back Engraver. No, because the only targets we have are... So we go Aerial Eater, shuffle back, Princess, Vicious Claws. Send. Yeah. Lacrima. No, I'm gonna do this. We make Ognum here, right? Ognum, shuffle back the sequence, deal 12, and then we have OTK. You know what? And let's get a guy in the mix. Does it have to be in defense? I haven't read Necrom. No. Let's get Vicious Claws in the mix, huh? Or it's Dead End Prison. No, it's Vicious Claws. All right, let's try it out. Tilda. Bam, big guy attack. Bam, big guy attack. Bam, big guy attack? I'm a little confused. That's it? What was the set card? I guess we'll never know. Okay, so... Oh, we finally won our rank up. Deck check? Yeah. It had to be Oath, right? Had to be a second Oath. Yeah, there's nothing else it could have been. We gave them too many good imperms for it to have been imperm. I guess it could have been Crossout. Could have been Crossout. So the last kind of strange thing going on is the Dead End Prison stuff. Because you only get to Dead End Prison by way of Necrom. And the send for Dead End Prison is Necrom, right? I guess you can normal the Dead End Prison, send Necrom, and he's like a fucked up Stratos like that. You really need another Stratos. I think we do cut the Dead End Prison. As much as I want to keep it in. If only he was a Light Fiend. True, truing, very true. Put him for Rhoda. No, we're not that down bad. I think we're cutting him for a third Bestial. Just Baldrake. Yeah. Well, regrettably, folks, I think we have happened on the best build of hero at present. I search Evil Assault of Gold to mill Necrom to add Rider for Backlash and the Trap, but that adds a lot. Yeah, and Rider fucking sucks because... Well, I guess you can play Rider, but you don't ever trigger the second effect because it locks you. Evil Assault also has a lock, yeah. God, this is unfortunate. Well, regrettably, I think we have found the best way to play hero at present. Master Duel's specific list at least gets us the ability to play Verte Anaconda without having to commit to really bad cards like Destiny Hero Malicious. But I will admit, this is functionally just capitalizing off the fact that a Dusted Gold is a light fiend more than anything else. They gotta give us something else to do, man. This is rough. This is rough. I don't know. At the end of the day, though, I am happy that I'm winning with heroes. It's just the last one, at least we were doing hero combos. This one, we're literally just like, well, Vicious Claws is good. Especially when you're only playing 11 non-engine. We are playing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. 12, 13, 14, if you want to call them. We could cut stuff for more non-engine. I think it's fine. Can we cut Darkest Night for Malibane? What does Malibane need? An evil hero and a level 5 or higher monster? That is better, isn't it? Yeah. Fuck it. We're playing Malicious Bane. Fuck the new card. All right, I'll end it like this. Well, regrettably, I think we did figure out how to play hero in Master Duel and still win games. Now, if it looks like Fiendsmith, that's because it is Fiendsmith. You could play the Bestial Primite Fiendsmith with a Clayman target and get the same amount of hero action, I think. The one upside to playing this on Master Duel is Verte Anaconda is legal, which means that you get to end pretty consistently on like the Fiendsmith setup, which is like Desiree, High Roll Hands have a Wave High King Caesar weaved in, and DPE off of the Verte Anaconda with the Paradise setup in Grave. You know what? Let's just play the second Desiree. Let's play the second Desiree. Fucking hell. I'm going to do this one more time. We just won't get into that position again. We just won't get into that position that we got into last time. Well, regrettably, I think we have found the way to play Fiendsmith and Master Duel. It's a little spicier than just playing Primite, Bestial, Fiendsmith with Clayman as the target, because we do get to play Fusion Destiny thanks to Master Duel's ban list that kept Verte Anaconda legal. We can go like Celestial and a Vicious Claws for it. But honestly, the end board is still like Desiree with... but honestly, the end board is frequently just like Desiree, High Roll Hands have a Wave High King Caesar, DPE made off of Verte Anaconda, and then like the Lacrima Requiem setup in Grave. The upside is we get to play good cards in the same deck as Stratos, which doesn't happen often. Oh, yeah. Oh. Wow. Sag. Very Sag. It's rough because I would love to try this shit in paper too, but the Verte Anaconda is just killing me. They gotta unban this card, man. Seen a lot of no nevers. Fuck you. All right, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much for sticking around to the very bitter end. I really appreciate it. If you like what you see, I'd really appreciate a follow. It would help me out a great deal. We are going to be back on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff, including we are going to be doing a Twitter thread for the first time in a while. I'm gonna throw you over to Kevin. Tell him we sent you. Peace.